Oh. I forgot to turn off the monitor. We were about to hear some additional yapping, but I think we are live. We are good. Let me check. Let me check for the green thing. The green thing is there. We got the pop-up. We are good to go. I like to make sure I'm not talking into the void too much, unless I'm talking in the void, which does happen quite a bit when I'm recording. What is up? Let me send that out. Boom. We're done. Well, we're not done. We're just beginning, but we're done with that. We're done with the setup. We're back in. I don't know. I feel like this might be a little quiet. I was playing this. No, that's fine. That's fine. This game's naturally loud. I was playing this by myself because I feel like it's an exceptionally grindy game that you don't necessarily, you know... I mean, I could have streamed it, but it was like 4 in the morning. So, I did some off-stream mining, pretty much. That's the gist of it. I got 3 goons now. I don't know what level I am. Probably not great. Let's see. How do you see your... Oh, yeah. That could use some work. Level 55 is not ideal. I've unlocked Witch Mountain, but I feel like I got there with sheer luck. Should we force some levels? I don't even know what we should do. Like, I think we're max Gnosis. Can I check that without going down there? Gnosis 4. So we are max Gnosis as of right now. Or Genosis, if you're not a big fan of reading it. I believe it's Gnosis, right? Or am I making insults that are incorrect? I don't know. Those are misdirected insults. Hey, hi, hello, Dodderson. Hey, it's Delacy, the guy who cheats at Peak. Tell me, Delacy, how the heck did you do that last night? How did you do it? Did you... You got like 40 meters on everybody else. Did you go into the fog and climb up higher and then just like let the fog take you? I was so confused, but I had to go. And I didn't want to grill you in DMs because I thought you'd be mad at me. I guess to start this thing, we'll just go kill some stuff. That's always a good... That's the nice thing about good old Witchfire. There's an option of just going and killing some stuff. It does seem kind of quiet, though. Let me pump up the jams just a little bit, dude. Let's bring her up to about... Let's see how that does. Yo, what's up, Lonk? Delsey, did y'all forget how... Did y'all forget how y'all kept descending the mountain to self-living? Wait, is that how that works? I thought it was whoever's at the highest peak, like the peak out. Damn it. You let us do that? You are crafty. So you didn't even cheat. You just withheld information that at least I didn't know. And I would guess Lumen didn't know because that was the first time he started. But Cousin should have known. Cousin should have known. But what is up, Lonk? What is up, Doogie Booty? Hello, Mr. Curly Dotty. How are you doing? I'm creeping into the portal here. That's how I'm doing. So I have Witch Mountain. But Witch Mountain is, if you've played this, it's very hard. So I think I'm going to hit Iron Gate. I'm only level 55. I forgot to use an incense. So that was smart. That was a smart play. Twin, how's everybody doing? It is Monday? What? Is it Monday? I think it's Monday. This is what it's like to be a stay-at-home dad, dude. You don't have any kind of, like... The only thing you have your eye on is the time. Yeah, it's Monday. I figured it out. I looked at my phone. It's a good strat. It's a good strat. I never know the day of the week. I don't know if that's bad. But what's the point in knowing the day of the week? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because every day is the same routine, and the only thing that really mixes it up is when Seb learns something. And then the days just turn into, like, the most fun shit possible. Bro doesn't know it's Thursday. Do not gaslight me 3 days ahead, Delacy. So this game did win the reaction vote in Discord. That's why we're doing it. That's why we're running it. I'm bringing those back. I know Lonk and Delacy will remember. I used to do those. What is going on here, man? It was shooting on its own. Die, dude. Oh, yeah? Stupid bitch. I used to do those all the time on the Rebel Dotty, and now I'm bringing them back because I figure there's a lot of roguelite FPS games, and, you know, I'm still going to stream Sulfur hopefully once a week because Sulfur is bae. Sulfur is bae. I've had times where I start up stream of one game or make a video of a game, and not everybody, but a couple people are like, so you're done with Sulfur, huh? Sulfur's fucking dead to you now? Yeah, I stepped away for a moment, and I've lost all respect. Why are you stunned? Why are you stunned when you look at me? You're the one with the dope-ass beard. All right, hold on. I said I've been off-stream grinding, but it's been a few weeks. In the mornings, before I start editing, I like to get a little FPS session, like to hit my warm-up, in case I do end up playing something. Because it might be PvE, but they're still pretty difficult. I haven't actually played any games today. I woke up really tired, and I just kind of laid in bed with my wife, and I think that's fine. Hey, Dottie and Dell. I'm doing pretty good. I got a lot of emails from my students today thanking me for helping them pass their AP exams, which was really sweet. That is sweet. Are you still... Or are you in... I thought you said you were in summer vacation, right? Or do they do their AP shit like... they do that during the summer? Is that like extra nerdy stuff? Oh, boy. I hope you responded with a fist. Just a picture of your fist. W Teacher Log. Also, they buffed Pig and DBD, and they're now coming out with a fog bomb for survivors. Didn't they... Isn't FNAF coming, too? Isn't that like the next big DBD thing is FNAF? When are you going to finish Adventure 2? Yeah, I'm calling you out. That's a good freaking point. I do need to do... I need to. That's the thing. I need to. Win Tiny Tina Adventure 9-hour video. What do you mean win? Like, are you asking for a sequel? Part 2? Me run it back? I mean, technically, Wonderlands is... it's like the end game is roguelite, so it is kind of like a roguelite FPS. Technically... You know, if that's what we're playing at. Hey, Bloodshed. Oh. I tried to be cool and read while playing, but this game is basically the Dark Souls of FPS games. So it's a little rough. It could be a little rough. It doesn't look like that, but then once you start to run out of your potions and stuff, you're doomed. Okay. It's getting a little framey. Just a smidge. I think I'm in need of a... I hope a GPU. I've always said I do not want to replace my CPU. That seems like a pain in the butt. I did not like putting the thermal paste. Hey, Bloodshed. Bloodshed, right? Is amazing. I know you're going to get sucked into it. You think you think it's going to give me the suck? Well, I did a poll on YouTube, like a YouTube poll, and I asked if people would prefer me to stream new games or record new games. And looking back on it, even... Hearing the question, I guess that might depend on what the game is, but it was like it got archived because I put a timer on it, and you can't change that once it's archived, which is really stupid. I feel like it should be at my discretion if I want that shit out. But basically, it was like overwhelming. I could screenshot it, all right, I'm not lying. It was overwhelmingly record, which I was surprised. I thought more people would be like, if it's a new game, might as well stream it, but... you know, some people like the vibe where it's me talking to myself, like I can hear my voices, which sometimes they say the right things. Yes, but they do it in May, and the scores come out in July. FNAF is here. FNAF is here is not something I ever thought I'd see wrong. I know the context, but I never thought I would see Lonk ever say FNAF is here in any other context. Part 2, Tiny Tina Adventure video. Look, I don't even know what that video was. I don't know why I did that. I don't remember that. I don't remember, like, the reason I did it. I was excited for the game. I think it was a stream. It was a stream, and then I just upload. That's what it was. It's not that complicated. It was a stream that I uploaded to YouTube. And yeah, I fucking hit 8 hours on that. It's Borderlands. If another when Borderlands 4 drops, if I can get my hands on it, expect a long, yeah, the sessions will be very long. I love those games. Increased light spell recharge when heavy spell is charged. Elemental status effects on enemies last longer. Yeah, this one sounds pretty good. It doesn't sound that bad. I chose stream. I can't get enough of that sweet face. Well, you know, it's there in the recording too, to be fair. But I have been saying for a while that I want to stream more. So like that's definitely going to be, and I don't know, I'm probably not going to do a stream vote every single time, like what we play. Cause like, obviously if I have like a good Sulfur challenge or even Witchfire, I was out of stamina. Or whatever, VOIN, if there's something I'm just really enjoying and I want to spread it around, I'll just stream it, you know, but more frequently I will do the reaction thing because I don't want to, I don't know, I like it. I think it's fun. I think that's the only way to put it is like, I think it's fun to get your guys' input without directly being like, please tell me, is this fun? Is this good? Complete ritual. What the heck is this? Uh-oh. We got a side quest. I think I should... I wish I could mark on my map. Can I? Because... Oh, is it... It's already marked itself, huh? I could waypoint it, and then we'll come back to that. I think I stepped on the waypoint. Okay, hold on. There we go. Because I don't want to do that with any unnecessary evils wandering around. I've learned in this game. I was able to beat... I kind of felt bad. I was playing at like 5:30 in the morning, and I really wanted Witch Mountain. After playing it, I was like, I don't know why I wanted this so bad. That stuff is hard. That's stuff? What is this? PG-13 hour? I can't... You're gonna mark off my waypoint, bro. Don't do that, bro. But I went ahead and I beat the boss on this level. And it was tough, but it was just a lot of kiting. I think I was like level 40, so I couldn't really afford to get hit. I didn't know I can come up here. This is kind of hype. Man, I can read chat for a second. This is not a game that's easy to read chat. Dottie, that is my favorite video of yours. I hope you know. I think it's your favorite because of it's so niche. I have nothing else like it. It's kind of like actually I don't have another comparison for that. I was gonna say for some reason the Post Malone Oreos, but then I was like, no, those aren't niche. Those were fucking good. I don't know if you guys had those. Those are goddamn good. I feel like I can't downplay them by saying they're niche. They're really not. It was like shortbread and chocolate or something. Oh my god. Like, I'm not like the biggest Post Malone fan. I like some of his songs. I think he himself is a goddamn goober, but that's fine. We like a goober. Oh, shit! But, yeah, those were delicious. Those were better than any song he's ever made. Like, you could eat those. Not every Oreo, I think, should be eaten without milk, but you could eat those without milk so easily. Like, they were just like, oy. God damn, you got me acting up right now. You didn't even bring it up. I would love a nice golden stream to hit me in the face. Well, that was the next week. Next week poll is going to be, I'm just going to piss all over the camera. And then, if you guys are into that, you know, if you want to just like a VR, we could do VR. Maybe we could set up a VR stream where I'm pissing on you. That could be cool. I'm going to get fucking banned on YouTube. I shouldn't be saying these things, but you brought me to it. If someone told me I had to live with one video for the rest of my life, it might be Tiny Tina's video. I don't know why. But it's like crack. Why? I don't know why either. I don't think I've ever even gone through and like pulled a clip or thought of editing down that video. I was just like, eh. I think what it was when I uploaded the full thing to YouTube, I saw like Moist Critical was doing it, and I was like, you know, I'm a person who I want to try anything I can. Doesn't matter from where. And I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to hit big like Moist. I was like, let's do it. Somebody might like it if they get the full experience. And apparently... that is correct, because Lonk likes it. But that was, like, pretty much the only reason I did that. It's a hard game, but you can cheese areas. And I know where an ammo chest is, so I'm not afraid of whiff shots here. And the Strig is just so freaking OP. I haven't used a single spell, have I? I don't know what I have on. I was leveling stuff up. That's the thing with this game. It's just, like, it's secretly one giant grind sesh. Why does that look weird? We might head back over there. Also, what's the deal with this game? Is there a story? If there is one, I don't know it. I'm not really a big story fan when it comes to action FPS. I don't typically care. Like, does that make sense? Like, it's not against them. For me, the genre. What the hell is that? Master Sentinel. Oh, boy. The genre is unneeded. I feel like the landscape, the world design, all gives me a story that I don't need. And it's the same thing with SULFUR. I don't think I need a story in SULFUR because the entire world is my oyster. All right? And it's the stories that I make. That sounded very charged, and I didn't mean it like that. I just want to know about this game. So this game is like, it honestly starts, if you watch my first playthrough video of it, it kind of starts like D&D and shit. Like you have to pick one of your like archetypes, and then you pick the archetype, and then like an RPG. It is an RPG. It's compared to SULFUR, it's much more RPG. There's no real RPG elements in SULFUR, to be honest. I love RPGs, but SULFUR is just straight up roguelite extraction. That's it, nothing else. But this one has like you got to pick your your luck level, your endurance, your magic, all that stuff. And then, like I said, there's archetypes. I don't even know the one I picked. I just picked one. Like, I was just like, this'll do. One of my favorites is the Fall Guys video when we were talking about TMNT. Oh my god, you just like it because of the chant. That's why you like that. I'm just exploring right now. Whoa, what happened to sound there for a second? That was weird. Can we do a Dottie Best Videos Award show? I don't even know. Honestly, if we did something like that, I think a majority of them would be from the homie Dot, because I have purposely been trying to step out of my comfort zone and make more difficult videos, which take longer, but I'm always the first viewer of my videos. I mean, realistically, I have to watch them like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I have to watch them like 30 times when I'm making them, but once I upload it, it's on YouTube. I'll watch it, usually when I'm going to bed, just to make sure if I made any mistakes, I'm giving it full attention, and the next time I can hopefully avoid mistakes. So, yeah, I feel like my edits have gotten better. I don't want to go for the crazy edits, though. I don't want to be like an obnoxious YouTuber who's got like shit. I don't even know I don't watch any of them, so I don't know. But I don't go overboard. I feel like the gameplay and the story should be the most important part of a video, you know. So that's why my edits don't look extreme, but they're hard for me. Okay, I'm dumb. Oh, I should heal. I should heal. Give us the R. Kelly stream. That's pretty much what that would be. And that's where New Little Meaties, the Dottie's Award Show. Wait, that's a good one, Del. Do the chant. Tyler Mark Newton Taylor, is that what it was? I think so. I know it was kind of repetitive with the T's. Tyler and Taylor. It's a little bit repetitive. They have gotten better. I don't watch every video. Fake fan, I know, but I think the video quality has improved a lot. Well, I appreciate that. If you're going to watch any of them, because I know you're interested in learning new games, I would check out your new to Sulfur video. Because I purposely made that one for people that don't know about Sulfur. Like, they've never heard of it, or they just started playing it. And so I would say check that one out, because I feel like I give a pretty good lowdown on what Sulfur's all about. And I love that little game. I love that little game. I love Witchfire, too. This is a great game. A great companion piece. I feel like they work in tandem very well. Although they're completely different. They couldn't be more different. Just same genre. This is like Sulfur's older brother that's scary. He's got to be older, because the game is set in like Renaissance shit, dude. So it's got to be the OG. Do the other one, the other chant. Will do, champ. Thanks, thanks, coach. Why'd you call me champ? What the fuck was the other one? It was something bad. For some reason, testicular is coming to mind. It was like Mayhem was one of them. The whole joke was like a play on SpongeBob. I should probably use a spell one day. That could be good for me. How about one of these? I'm gonna do a heavy spell on a singular man. Oh, it's a burning stake, which is really good for my Striga, and I have got the little Uzi out. I'm strapped with the Uzi at the moment. Well, I don't know. Okay, it was like different crimes. Yeah. Oh, treason, I think was one of them. I think, yeah, because Blue got really excited for the terrorism part, right? Was it terrorism, murder? I don't know. I just remember I was on the name side, because at the time I was trying to get monetized on YouTube. Spells instantly charged when any health is lost. That's good. Increase weapon damage when all spells are drained. These are all good. These are all good. I mean, these two kind of counteract with each other, but I'm going to do that one. I'm going to hit that one, because I get hit a lot. I'm getting smacked around already. I don't claim to be a pro at this here Witchfire. Got lots of footsteps. These usually don't help me out too much. They usually tell me what I already know. I did the vault in this one, and it was not fun. The vault for this one was confusing. You had to, like, search dead bodies, and the bodies were in the weirdest places for me, and there was a stupid little turret wall things. I hated it. Treason, murder, nuisance, terrorism. Was it nuisance? Yeah, that's the most heinous crime. Nuisance. Being a little nuisance. You're going to have to lock Seb up. Throw away the key if that's a crime. Oh, I wasn't far off. I had treason, terrorism, and murder. I could not remember the end. My bad. My bad. I'm a fake fan. I am a fake fan. Oh, I thought there was maybe something in there. Okay, let's do this chest. Why not? Getting hurt will disrupt. Great. Great. No, don't do it. No, I'm definitely going to lose this one. Magic bullets. Okay, I've got magic bullets, apparently. We lose these. We lose these. Oh. How many is it? Just the 3 of them? Uh-oh. I think we got 2 or 3 more. Definitely one coming around the side here. Coming around the bend. What are you doing there, buddy? I don't think I've ever won the don't get hit one. This one's just tough. Uh-oh. That guy was invincible because my shots were missing. Oh, it's just a sniper? Oh! Good try, buddy. Nice. Okay. I guess, like, every time I do that one, I always assume there's going to be, like, 1,000 people. It was only, like, 5. It was doable. And I'm just running castle to get some levels here. Get some gains. Because... And then maybe get some of those rune things that help for Witchfire Mountain. Because the Witch Mountain or whatever is, like, so hard. And I think the ruins play a big role into them. Into being able to beat it. Because you can only choose, like... so much stuff to actually get as far as like ammo and everything. Once I hit that, I was like, let's run some Noida. Like, let's get some Noida in because that's just hard. And I don't, if something is like frustrating me, and I wasn't frustrated, but I could feel it coming on, I was like, I'm gonna take a break. I step back. I've been frustrated with Sulfur before. In the club, we all fake fans. In the club. It's like the club clergy. Dottie doesn't even watch the Rebel Dottie. No, because I'm not stupid. I've got too many brain cells for that, Dell. Oh, I'm going to a concert in August. Concert for who? We hitting the T-Swift. We dropping 20 G's to go to a concert? Hey, what's up, Justin? Pizza just came out the oven, and now the homie Dot's streaming. Not a bad end to Monday. You know, Mondays are my Fridays, but if I can help out with actual Mondays pain, I'm into it, dude. I should have used the little pistol. Why am I strigging that? I'm flaunting my abundance of ammo here, which I'm actually gonna need to go pick that box soon. Whoa! Now listen here, feller. Back the hell up. That's right. My friend is really an Incubus, and she was like, please come with me. So we're going to see them. We were originally supposed to go to Alter Ego, but they got canceled because of the fires. I don't know what Alter Ego is, but I do recall some Incubus. That was that one, God, what would that genre be? Just alternative rock? From like way back, right? They had that song, Drive, I think was the name of it. We got the cheapest tickets. We're in the very back. See, that's why I like punk shows. Like, and I've been to plenty of hip-hop shows, other stuff. Maybe. Actually, I've probably only been to punk and hip-hop shows because that's my two loves. But, and some hip-hop shows are like that too. Whereas in like a punk show, the seats are the floor and the band is within inches. That's the shit I love. I've been to a couple shows where you have to sit, and I'm like, it's all right. Like, at least you get to listen to the music live. If they play a good live show, it's cool. But I always love punk for being crazy, getting sweaty in the pit. And some metal shows, if I'm going to bring up the pit. Reduce stamina loss on hit. Strongly reduce weight before stamina begins. Sure, I don't know. These aren't great. Those aren't great. He's going to see JoJo Siwa drink out of her boot. Is that something she's doing now? I know she's gone off the fucking deep end. I know that. I don't know if he's drinking out of boots, dude. What is that German thing, right? I've been interested in this game. How much roguelike mechanics are actually in this game? I looked into it, but it didn't seem like it had enough roguelike things going on to really hook me. What's up, Anon? So, I think the big appeal to Witchfire, at least for me personally, is it's a PvE game, and I'm going to do the long way around to this answer so that hopefully I can give you my opinion of it the right way. It's a PvE game that kind of feels like as grindy as a PvP or live service game is, but it's offline. There's no live service to it. Basically, they want you to run the same levels over and over again, kind of like a roguelite. There is no procedural generation on the maps, which is outside of like little missions and everything, but level-wise, no. And I know that's a big part of rogue games is that procedural generation. Every run feels different. This doesn't have that. This has more of the extraction side of it. The roguelite side of the game pretty much entirely comes from the progression system, which is also, you could also just contribute that to more of an RPG progression system. So it's there. You could feel the roguelite side of it, but the extraction and RPG side of it is way stronger. But it's still very good. And it's an easy game to sink time into. I think it's a good, like, palate cleanser game. Like, if you've been playing a lot of one game and you need something where you're still shooting stuff and there's still a challenge, like, it's got the Dark Souls level difficulty with the enemies. You could take 3 hits, so then you're pretty much screwed. So there is a level of challenge, but also it's not super punishing if you die. You don't lose anything. So, again, kind of like the roguelite, instead of like the roguelike where you'd lose everything. But yeah, I think the progression system is what I like so much. There's so many things to progress. All your weapons have levels. You can level up your character's traits. You can unlock new things by doing a bunch of stuff. There's all this crap. And then there's secrets. Like, the world has a bunch of stuff in it that have just these individual things you can unlock. Little secret areas, bosses you might not have known about. It's cool, man. Yeah, drive and all of that. Okay, so I do know them. There we go. There are random events and calamities. So yeah, there's stuff like that. There's little things. When I was going on about procedural generation, I mostly just meant the level design. So the maps are always going to be the same, but the runs will feel different because you don't know what kind of effects they're going to throw at you. But, I mean, you could make a case that even SULFUR, which we all love, even SULFUR is not heavy into the roguelite side of things, which is fine. The roguelite side of that game is all tied... This fucking guy is all tied to the gun system. So, there's a catch with that. But, you know, I don't know how else to put it. I was wondering more about how deep does the build crafting get? Like, most rogues like have crazy build crafting going on in the game. Okay, that's valid. I'm sorry. I went on a rant about the things that drew me to it. That's my bad. So, actually, we could look at that while we're in here. And I'll just go ahead and do this so you can get a better view. As far as, like, crafting goes, you don't necessarily craft outside of, like, grinding something up and doing the Mysteria challenges. And then you can go to the Hermitorium, all right? Whatever that means. You can go there, and I guess it's like an aquarium or a terrarium for hermits, old guys that live in lighthouses. And then you can level them up and unlock new abilities that they do. And there's a lot of guns. I don't think there's as many as SULFUR, as an example. I think that SULFUR might have more, but it's probably pretty close, actually, now that I think about it. You have 3 classes of guns. And like I said, you have to go back to level them up. That's the extraction side of it. And then I think you can have like 2 range guns if you want to, so you can do any kind of customization there. You get the heavies. You get a light spell, heavy spell, the relic, which have different traits, bonus ignition damage, and then unknown power. Critical shots on full health enemies ignite them. That one's just good with the Striga, I think. And then you've got a fetish, which will give you additional, which it's crazy, it's called a fetish, but it'll give you additional stuff that you could do. The ring also does that. So that is as far as like building goes. And then also your, you got these, which you unlock after a certain amount of kills. You'll get to pick a rogue. This is actually really heavy into roguelite. I don't know how I just glossed over this, but you know how you get your modifiers in roguelite games? This is your modifiers for your runs. That's my bad. That's just me being dumb. And then you also have, this is way more heavy into the RPG side of things, but this is your general progression system for your character. Mine, I'm probably going a little too even with everything and kind of being a pussy about it, but I should probably start speccing into one thing heavily. Okay. If there's anything I forgot, Dookie Booty will cover me. He's the GOAT when it comes to Witchfire. Dottie the Naughty, the Nadia. I played Fortnite for the first time in months. I refuse to play Fortnite because I got back into Fortnite, and now every time I launch fucking Fortnite, I've got a 60 gigabyte update. And yeah, it's a skill issue, but I don't give a shit. I don't want to download 60 gigabytes every time I play a goddamn game. I really want to play Fortnite. I do. There's been stuff where I'm like, this looks really interesting, but I simply can't do it. I can't want to play something and have to sit there for a 60 gigabyte update, pay $100 extra that month. I'm sorry for ranting about Fortnite, but I'm pretty jealous that anyone else can play that without having to give Cox half their fucking mortgage. Sorry, Dell. My head turned so fast. There's a what? A fetish. Yeah. Your character comes equipped with fetishes. So it's kind of like Destiny with roguelite modifiers. That's pretty goddamn accurate. It does feel and look like Destiny. Obviously with that gothic vibe to it, though. But to me, that's good. I don't even like Destiny's PvE. I actually kind of hate it. But I think that's because I love the PvP so much in Destiny that every time I play the PvE, I'm like, dude, I could be grinding Crucible right now. And to me, that's why I just kind of don't like it. It's not even fair to Destiny, dude. But yeah, I love this. Oh, that's right. I got the damage thing. Damage me, bitch. Magic punch. I punched you. I tagged you. You're out. There we go. Where was I? Only good Fortnite is without building. Live and die. You are 100% correct. No build pretty much like breathed life back into that game. That game was going downhill fast, and their idea to bring in no build was genius. But they've been genius about every move they made in that. You could argue they might have a crystal ball. I mean, every single time they're about to fade it into obscurity, Fortnite does something. Fortnite really isn't worth it for real. It's kind of something where you can, like, you have to be in a mood. I've been in a mood for Fortnite for a minute, but like I said, with my internet, the way it works, I can't do it. I sound like the guys who say their bank account's set up wrong, but it's true. That was like me with Overwatch, except it just took weeks to download on Switch. I've downloaded updates of Overwatch on Switch, and it is awful. You're the master. I'm a spot in your immense shadow. Of this game? Oh, I'm far from the master, dude. Far from the master. I'm out here voluntarily licking the master's balls. I try my best with this game, but I do feel like I'm suffering pretty much all the time. The only advice I can give for this game is to do shit like this. Like, cheese the area. Like, that's it. And I disliked Overwatch. No, you didn't. Look, listen, it was a love-hate relationship. Overwatch is fun. It just can be, the issue with Overwatch is it's fun, but it's never chill. Overwatch is never chill. It's like, the second it starts to get chill, MMR is like, nah, fuck you. How about this? Except for Hamster and a Bugatti. Alright? Hamster and a Bugatti, always a good time. But it's not a main mode. Somebody had to go in there and make that. That's a hot take saying Destiny PvP is better than PvE. But I get it. The PvP is fun. Well, the thing is I grew up with Halo 3 and Reach, so I was never going to be in it for the PvE. And I didn't touch the PvE of Destiny outside of the tutorial for maybe 400 or 500 hours. So I was never interested in it. And I could never say that objectively the PvP is better. Because they slept on pretty much every aspect of PvP in Destiny. I mean, we weren't getting map updates for fucking months, dude. I think at one point it got to like like PvP didn't get an update for like a year and 6 months or something. Like they were terrible with it, and eventually that's why I had to step away. It just was not. It was never getting interesting again. But yeah, I would never say it's better, but I like it more. I only really ran the raids, not the base game PvE. I was such a dunderhead when it came to the raids. I literally needed like 8 calculators on my team to be able to function even in the slightest. And I usually was just spectating. Well, if they would not have fucked up their competitive mode, they would have been brilliant. But the netcode is awful and nobody takes it serious. Would have liked an alternative to CS and Valor. Are you talking about Fortnite? Yeah, that looked weird. I wanted to try it. But yeah, that looked weird. It looked really phoned in almost, like they weren't trying too much. Fetish meant spiritual totem before it got a more recent definition. My fetish is also very defined, so I get it. I think Overwatch would have been fun if it wasn't on Switch. No, Marissa and I played Overwatch on Switch almost primarily for a long time. For probably the first like 1,000 hours. Because I was a Battleborn head, I didn't touch it on Xbox when I was an Xbox gamer, but when we got our Switches, we said, fuck it, we ball, and I loved it. I loved it on Switch. I did. The lobbies were easier, too. Not that that was like a selling point, but... Oh, but you didn't play it when it was... yeah, you played it when it was, like, forced cross-play with Xbox and PlayStation. That's right. Marissa and I got to play it when it was only Switch players. So it was way more fun then. Yeah, that's not fair for me. I forgot about that. They took that option away. And it used to be really funny because Switch gamers could not find Torb turrets at all. So I was like dominating every match, just playing Torbjorn. Switch players couldn't do anything about it. It was hilarious. Overwatch is the only game I have more time in than Noida, and I hate Overwatch as well, Finkies. That's valid. I don't know if there's any, like... I don't know if there's an Overwatch fan that doesn't hate Overwatch. I put in a lot of time to Overwatch. I don't know if it's got the most hours I've ever put in. That's probably Minecraft. But Minecraft is something that I come back to every year, and it's unavoidable. I've always enjoyed me some Minecraft. Not the movie. The movie was whack. Movie was whack, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I would like it more. I thought I saw something shiny. I didn't. We're definitely gonna kill that guy. I hate that guy. He's annoying. He's a dick. I just finished my 12-step Destiny program. I miss my Telesto dearly. Dude, I was such a weirdo when it came to weapons in that game. I used the, fuck. Someone will know, because there's more than one Destiny fan here. There was a bow and arrow that was poisonous. It was a legendary primary. I used that so much when it was terrible. I don't know if it ever got good, but I got so much heat from the boys. I don't know why. I loved it. There was like a little 2-tap you could do. It was super hard to pull off, but it felt consistently fun when you could pull it off. But that thing was dog ass. That and the Vigilance Wing. I love the Vigilance Wing when you got the auto fire for it. Less brain work. What's this guy doing? I didn't realize that would crash into stuff. Just kind of always kite backwards. Dodge. This is like my first dodge the entire session. And you called me a master. I'm just going to bring that up again. Crazy. Oh shit, it's this thing. I got to feed the beast. Great. Feeding the entity. And I'm not even playing Dead by Daylight. Yikes. Yes, when it was cross-play. Yeah, when it was just Switch only, it was really fun. And I think it should have stayed like that, because I know, like, oops, every gamer with their preferred console has an ego, and they're like, I could rock Xbox players with my Switch. Maybe, but not all of them. The best Xbox player is going to fucking cook you, pal. And that's just fact. They get more frames, all this shit, dude. Like, it is what it is, and they should have just kept the leash on the Switch players. I'm sorry. Speaking of Minecraft, oh, you were one of those. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but, like, that thing sucked, dude. Like, it sucked. I loved it, and it sucked. Like, because I typically only play a game, like, if I want to be good at a game, the best thing in the game has to be something I find fun. Like, Counter-Strike, I find the AK fun, so I don't mind using it. And I didn't mind buying that in the op all the time. That's a good example for me. Is like, I didn't care that bow was cheeks, and my partners were always mad at me. It was fun, and I was never the GOAT, but I had some games. I had some Wii rans, you know, not too bad. Sometimes I miss Destiny. Destiny was fun, but I don't know. It's a time sink. Oh shit! I should be looking for the Calamity. It's probably like in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know how to spot it, dude. Oh, you can look up in the sky, right? I don't see it. No visible catalyst. Oh, shit. No visible catalyst. Wait and fight Calamity. Great. Great. I don't know what that means, but that can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh, it's my guy. I'm fucking dumbass, dude. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I can tell your Crucible moves now. It makes all the sense now. Would it make you even more mad if you found out I was a Stasis main for like a year? I was a Stasis hunter for like a year. Destiny has to be the only game I have 1,000 hours in. That's it? That's it? Just one game? I like that. That's good. I could tell that you like a variety of games, Doogie Booty. Just from the recommendations you've given me and the games you've gifted me on Steam, you like a lot of variety, and I respect that. PC is the true best gaming hardware. Being able to 180 on people churn slower than NPC never gets old. It's true, and I think every console gamer would probably admit to the fact that a PC player can get the newest specs and hardware before they can. There's probably the newest consoles can outperform my thing, my PC, but like, you know, Stasis is fun though. And a lot of consoles are getting mouse and keyboard options now. That's just like a built-in, which I think is good. You should have the option. Stasis was fun. Stasis was fun, then they nerfed it into the ground. And then it was all right. Oh, not this prick, dude. Wait, I think this thing should mess him up, bro. Back up. Yeah, this should be pretty good for this punk. But the Striga is not. Striga is that weird bullet curve. I hate the boat. The first time I saw this boat, I think I shit my pants. But after that, it's just like, God damn it. I'm gonna get blasted. Okay, do your thing. I don't care about the sanity. I don't want to take unnecessary hits. They're not getting close enough for me to do anything here. Wait, what's the reload at? He's hurt. I'm gonna Kobe one. But not him, though, because he did some stuff. I love that they're giving them M and K options, so now they can't complain about crossplay anymore. Yeah, and like I also, on top of that, I think it's good. How weak is that? Oh, it's very weak. Okay, we just hit it with one little dink. I also think variety is just really important to making a good game. I didn't realize we messed him up that much. You just have to destroy the red balls and have something with hit scan, and that guy goes, he's cooked. He's cooked. Still scary, but cooked. I'm just so ADD, I love everything except platformers. I'm so uncoordinated. I don't mind a good platformer. I thought for the longest time, my saying was, I love everything except for top-down and side-scrollers. And then I played Noida. And Noida completely has ruined my brain. I guess I like side-scrollers. I legitimately didn't know that. I thought I hated them. Because to me, they've always felt too old. I would play them and I'm like, man, this feels like I'm playing something on my grandmama's NES. Like, it's not what I want to do. I want to feel like I'm in the modern day. And Noida completely skewed my view of that, and I will try any side-scroller, any top-down game. I'm no longer ignorant. I woke up. I love that game. Noida is awesome. It's so good. Definitely the best roguelite, or roguelike I've ever played, for sure. I need to try Balatro, though. Lumen has it, and I game share with him, so I can try it now. I just don't know how to... I don't know how to start. I know everybody gets addicted to it, so I don't know how I'm, like, supposed to get in there. How do I buckle down and start that addiction? I need another one. I was a Bubble Hammer Titan. It was a good time. Ah, Cran Eater. Hey, what's up, Pimento? Platformers are my bane of my existence alongside rhythm games. I used to love rhythm games. Every time I go back to them now, I'm like, never realize the evolution of rhythm games. Wow, this was a hard one to get out. I never realized how evolved they are now, and they're not fun to me. Like, maybe if I would have stayed with them when they were simpler and then grew with them. But now when I play them, I'm like, they're so fucking complicated. And I just can't get into it. Dottie, should I get into Pokemon? 100,005,000%. But if you're trying to get into the card collecting, maybe temper your expectations quite a bit. Because we're still dealing with a lot of scalping issues. It's possible to get cards, but it is not easy, my friend. Oh, spells. I have those. Burning Stake. Wait. Leave me alone. I should be shooting stuff. Got the cheek seekers there. Where is he? The big guy. This guy. I kind of like the bell more than the stake. I know people were hyping up the stake, but I think the bell's a little better. But the games, Pokemon games, you can realistically start with the older ones. I mean, if you're going to do that, I would probably start with a ROM of Fire Red or something. And still have a really good time. They don't feel outdated. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I feel like the old games are still really fun. I like the new games too, though. I had a really, really bad addiction to Scarlet and Violet. Which any gamer will tell you Scarlet and Violet's bad, but any Pokemon fan will tell you how much fun they had. That's the thing. They're definitely not for newcomers. They're like, if you're willing to withstand the dumb decisions. But I've had controversial takes on pretty much every Pokemon game. Like Black and White, I won't even play them. I don't think they look good. I just bought Noida. Oh, sorry. Metal Slug is one of my favorites. I also played Contra on NES. I've heard of both games. I've never touched them, or I don't know if I've ever even seen anything on them. But respect. Respect. I think it's good to have some older games in the back pocket. Ah, I'm getting my cheeks clapped right now. This guy thinks he's ready for Witch Mountain? This guy's pathetic. He's not ready. He hasn't even pulled out his heavy, not once. I should be doing it to blow these guys up. But the thing with this thing is I miss with it. Fuck me. How did I miss that? It's really good, but you have to hit consecutive shots with that crossbow for the damage to start piling up. I'll do it on the cute guy. I hate the warrior priest, dude. They're hot, but they suck, man. Where's the cube? Oh, there it is. Give me the cube. I like this little pistol. I'm gonna die. I think that is a healing vial right there, though. Is it done yet? Have I killed enough of these fucking guys yet, dude? Jesus. Oh, fuck, man. It just popped my fetish. Oh, I didn't use the elixir. Nice. That just set the fetish off. What is that? Okay. There are so many enemies here for no reason. My good God. I'm not using my spells because I'm dumb. That's the thing about me. A little factoid. This was an AA meeting. I'm dumb. Dude, is there something I'm supposed to be doing to stop this fucking purge of my life? They're sending entire armies right now. I believe it's the ball suck, and I might be too far. Maybe I'm too far from the ball suck. Hold on. Yeah, the ball sucks are still going up. I think it's over by the entrance. I think that's why we're getting so many, and I'm getting cream pied for it. Titan always won the yearly Destiny game. I would just stare at the golden statues sometimes. That's true. They did. I think the Hunters won like the first one, and then that was just Titans after. I always kind of wanted the Warlocks to win. I feel like Warlock players are the most interesting players. I think they had the most varied stuff that they could do. Whereas in Hunters were sweats, Titans were, you know, respectively dinguses, and then Warlocks I kind of feel like were like the wizards, the brainiacs, and I just never touched it. I can acknowledge the new Pokemon games had problems, but I still love them. I also need them because I am a shiny hunter, about 60% done with my shiny living dex, including forms and genders. That's crazy. That is a goddamn commitment, bro. I respect the hell out of that. I could never. I love Pokemon, but my luck with shinies, I remember the first time I tried to force a shiny egg was Ultra Sun and Moon, and it took, I counted. That's how dedicated I was. It took 450 eggs to get a Pidgey. A shiny Pidgey, dude. I remember I did a randomizer to pick the Pokemon, and I was like, I'll hatch this. A fucking 450 eggs? And that's probably nothing to a purebred, badass shiny hunter like yourself, but for me, that was like, I can't do this. I don't have this kind of patience. I love Pokemon until they went the 3D. The newer games just don't do it for me. The pixel art was amazing, but the 3D games look like they made in 2000 or 2010. Did you play Pokemon Legends Arceus? Because like that, I feel like was the out of the new games, the time they got it right. Graphically, gameplay, all of that. I thought it looked amazing. And it played so good. I was like mind blown. I was like a kid again, dude. I was in Legends Arceus. I was playing that shit like in the back seat of my wife's parents' truck, dude. Like after dinner, I'm playing Switch, bro. Like a baby. Because I was so addicted to that game. It was so much fun. That was a fun one to shiny hunt. It was easy. I'm wasting shots right now. Why? Because I'm stupid. Okay, hold on. Is the ball suck done yet? Because this is getting to be intense. What's going on with me? The fallen prey are alive. Oh, yeah, wait, the guy that helped me out. Okay, get over here. I didn't even activate this thing, dude. It just did it on its own. Nah, breeding is only used if there's no other way. Many different mechanics to get shinies depending on the game. I don't like the Violet and Scarlet method of shiny hunting with the sandwiches. I don't like that. And breeding, this was Ultra Sun and Moon, right? So, like, this was a while. I was on my 3DS, so I wasn't really looking up strats. I just knew the Masuda method, I believe is the Masuda method, where you have one Pokemon from a different region and then one from your region, and it gives a boosted chance of finding a shiny. So I was just trying that. I'll check it out next time it goes on a decent sale. Which one? Shit. I blanked on one of the Pokemon games? Oh, Arceus. Legends Arceus. Yeah, check that shit out. Your pause was everything. I did feel bad for Warlocks. My friend was a Void Ball one. Dude, my buddy Lumen, the GOAT, he's like a master Warlock. He's got all these builds. He plays a healer build in Destiny. He's a support player through and through. Incredible. I don't know when the last time he played Destiny was, but... killed the shield bearer? The what? We got one of the mini bosses, dude. But I'm still ball sucking, bro. And I'm about out of my Striga. And I'm shooting my own guys. Okay, smart. Who's this guy? Is this a shield bearer? Oh, okay. What's up, buddy? This might not be too bad. I got a bunch of army guys here. Put this thing to work. I can't hit him. He's so skinny. He's got a great build. Skinny legend. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, he's closing it. He's closing it. I've got no ammo for that. Hit me. He's just going after them like a dunce. He's almost dead. Wait. I can't. I'm doing like one per shot, dude. Got him. Oh, killed the shield bearer. Yeah, I've not fought that boss yet. Nice. I think I'm one achievement away. Oh, Witch Mark of Endurance. Let's go. Hey, whoa. I just got out of hell, bro. Don't bring me back in. Dude, still ball sucking. Where's that leading to? The enemies are clearing up, so doing something right. I thought it led back to near the beginning here. What is this? Nothing. Nothing. All right, hold on, chat. Let me kill this warrior priest. These guys have been on my nuts the entire time. I can get a heal off the shard thingy. So we'll do that. I can't destroy it. He's cracked. Whoa! I didn't hear that guy. Okay, how many shields we got? We got 2 shards here. What? Sinister spell designs as a Witchfire manifestation drains your stamina. What the fuck? I was gonna say I don't remember dropping 2. Okay, fuck that, dude. Fuck. Pokemon. Yeah, my bad. My brain shut off. Dottie, lock in. I'm trying. This is stressful. I think I stopped right after Void 2.0. I can't remember. It feels like a lifetime ago. I've been chasing that dragon ever since. Oh, you mean when they started, when they were like, oh shit, we made stasis like well thought out and in depth, and now we have to do it with the other ones too? You talking about that Void 2.0? That shit was so dumb, dude. OMG, they should have pumped them all out at once, or not done that to stasis. That was so weird. OMG, wait, speaking of Pokemon, my coworker is teaching the summer classes, and apparently she caught one of the students playing Pokemon through ChatGPT. How? I'll do that shit right now, dude. Or I can wait till after stream, but how? I love ChatGPT. That guy's my homie. ChatGPT's so nice. I don't know if I should be scared of that or happy for it, but that dude is so nice. My ChatGPT, I should say. He's very friendly. Usually, when I'm talking to robots, I'm an asshole, but to him, it's all pleases and thank yous for me. I love that guy. I'll ask him the most random shit, and he's so kind about it. Oh, there was an ammo chest here this whole time. Bro, this is never ending. Did I set off the warden or something? Is that what's going on? Usually he leaves when you set him off, though. Leave me alone. Whew. I mean, throwing a shield around was pretty fun. Titan had no offensive void. Really? I don't know shit about Titan, dude. I just know you guys ate crayons. That's the extent of my knowledge as far as Titans go. I saw Titans as bubble shield users and reach, and I said no. Or no, not bubble, armor lock. I couldn't do it because of that. Because if you played reach at its peak, armor lock meant you were a giant pussy. At least back in the day. When I look back on it now, I'm like, that's just how they wanted to play, man. That's fine. Attacks of decaying enemies are weaker. Decaying enemies drop a pool of corrupted Witchfire upon death. The pool empowers weapons and slowly heals new wounds. Ooh. Interesting development. That could be good, but it says new wounds. So I'm probably not going to be able to use that. Lots of my wounds are old. I've been getting cream pied. What was the red thing over here for? Can we, like, stop with the onslaught? I don't even know who you are. I don't remember you spawning. Hey, man. Hello? Knock me around. Jesus, dude. I'm cooked, bro. I don't know if I should be using the little pistol thing. I like it because it's funny. Oh, there's some lag. Oh, is that a wound healer? Ooh. Is my health moving? I cannot tell. Well, at least we get spotted. I think I unlocked that from the first area. You had to do, like, the tower challenges, which were really hard. I did the Warlock. I think that's what they're called. Were you a mage user? Is that what it felt like, was being a mage? I think I'm going to save this ammo chest. This has been a nightmare. And I already don't have health. I believe we finished the suck. And should have been going back over here, right? I remember the first time I did this level. It's... Oh, is this it? No, it's just a witch... No. I don't know. I don't even know. That's a King's Bell. I don't know if that matters. The kid gave it a prompt to act like a Game Boy and use the coding feature for gameplay. Dude, can you, like, have this kid write down? Can you have the person, the substitute teacher, like, have the child write down step by step how they did that? Because that sounds so cool. I'm not nerdy enough, dude. I can't even mod Sulfur. Can't do it. Can't figure that shit out. Ah, there you are. There you are, buddy. Ooh. New wounds, right? See, I don't know if it's moving. I don't think so. I don't think it's moving on this one. Titan had bubbles, Superman lightning, or Titan smash. Tightening smash? What is going on with me? I think I'm done. I think I'm dead, dude. Might be a good time for an extract. I think I'm done with the steak, too. I kind of like the bell more. The bell, I feel like, just does, like, a crap load of damage, dude. See if we got a green extract, because I am just... Ah! It stopped right in front of me. Let's try to salvage whatever we can. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do the little side quest, but I'm not getting any heals, man. I'll grab the ammo just in case. I'll send the exact thing they typed to get it to work to you. Thank you. Because I want to try that. That sounds like a cool stream or something. Armor lock was only fun for taking out vehicle users. Nothing was funnier than throwing down armor lock at the last minute before you got run over, watching it get blown and ragdoll in the sky. That's true. That's true. But if it was the people that would like get into a 1v1 and then about to lose a 1v1, armor lock, calm out to their partners that they're about to die, and then just get a free exit from a fight. Those guys were the ones who made the game unfun. Okay, there's a green one actually right up there. We're gonna try to get into there, and it was just like, bro, can't you just handle your 1v1s? Like, I don't know, I hated it. Bringing back old wounds with armor lock, dude. But now as I'm older, I'm like, it's a preference thing. If that's what's fun to you, and that's how you want to handle your 1v1s is by having backup every time, whatever. It's not a 1v1, but you know, I wish I wouldn't have gone so... I went pretty heavy on those people in community and VC, so I was not nice to those people. You know, you were a pussy in my eyes. But now I wish I would have been nicer. I've matured as a gamer, maybe. Just saying, try it at the end of stream, dude. You're going to ask me to try to set up something nerdy? Like that's a quick thing? I've been stuck on the zombie worship game. You can save people, and I always make sure to save this character named Seb just for you, homie. What is this game? What game? A zombie worship game with a guy named Seb? What's it called, dude? Have they updated? That's amazing. Thank you for that, Dookie. Have they updated this game yet or not? The last update, I think, was Witch Mountain. The last meaningful update was Witch Mountain. But I believe they're working on something called, like, Webgrave or something, and it sounds like it's coming soon. Like, they haven't given a definitive date, but it was supposed to be, like, the middle of summer or some shit like that. So there will be a new update, presumably soon. I feel like they're pretty quick with their updates in this game, I won't lie. I think I need to upgrade my endurance. I feel like a little bitch most of the time. Tired of being bitch made. Armor lock is the coward's way, honestly. Yeah, but it's okay to play like a coward, you know? That's the thing. If you want to be a coward, first off, own it. Be a coward. And I won't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you. Alright, maybe it'll be better if we rank it up. But I think I like the bell more. I know this thing is good with the Striga, but... I kind of like the vibe of this thing, though. Headshots with the Striga burning and shit. Bring the bell out. Let's try to dub. Let's try to grab a dub. This thing. I know it's a little bit more complicated because you have to shoot it and shit. What's going on here? Enemies killed? Damn, I need to... How am I supposed to kill people with this thing? It's like the cricket. It's a quick thing. You copy-paste it in. Are you sure? Because, like... Are we equating my level of intelligence here, Locke? Come on, Lockster. Even me? Even me? I don't know if I'm ready for Witch Mountain. I tried it once. And I got cream pied. I know those, these things are really good. I don't know. Does the seller guy? Where's the guy? Damn it. He's in his hole. I gotta go see the seller guy. He might sell those things, and they're really strong. And if he sells them, I think Witch Mountain might not be doable, but I'll make it farther than I did last time. Last time, you know what? I got far, and then loot fell off of the mountain, and I needed it. And I jumped after it, forgetting that if you jump off the map in this game, you're just dead no matter what. Of course not. Okay. He does not sell them. And I died because of that. but I needed it. I was like so out of it. So I wasn't even mad. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I had to send it. I feel the same way with campers. I mean, the only one that complains about a fair fight is the loser. That's true. That is valid. And you got to do whatever it takes to win, bro. Cobra Kai and shit like that. Whatever it takes. Break some kneecaps. I'm not fibbing. I'm not no fibber. I'm not no damn fibber. All right, all right, all right. I'll try it. I'll see if I can get it to work. But I doubt it. Is it just like an RPG, like a text adventure? We could try Witch Mountain, but I don't know. I don't know if low Witchfire gains. We need better gains. We might just have to go back into Iron Gate. Island of the Damned, I did all this stuff there. Echo Quest? Sure, why not? Fire off another Echo Quest. Like, that's the thing with this game. Is it's great, and it's super fun. But yeah, a lot of it is grinding. That is a big component to Witchfire, is grinding your little ball sack off. How much do I need? Like 50,000 something? 542. Maybe use one of these. 542. I'm right there. Oh, I might have got it with that one. Oops. Yeah, we're going to upgrade endurance. I feel like I'm always running out of my dash and stuff. It's called Zombie Rollers The Last Ship with a Z. Dude, okay, hold on. I have to see what this game is. It's got a Z in it, dude. That's an attention grabber. See, I was looking for updates, too. Oh, this looks like, this is like Plants vs. Zombies? I've never heard of this. It's got mixed reviews. I'm just looking at it real quick, then we'll get back to Witchfire. Trust me. Kind of has a cute design to it. It's giving me like Nintendo vibes. This looks like chaos, though. This looks really hard. I mean, it's got the cute vibe, but then, like, did this start as a mobile game? Because I feel like I'd love this on phone. And I don't have a Steam Deck, but if I did, this would be something I would actually really enjoy. These are the kind of games I see that I'm like, this is Steam Deck shit right here, dude. In a good way. Because, like, I don't know. Something like that, I think I want to be on the couch, my buns resting. But I get the vibe of it. That looks pretty cool. It's a bun rester for sure. And not a bad thing. It's not out yet, but the roguelite I'm excited for is roguelike, I'm sorry, is Ball X Pit. I played the demo and it was super unique. Like if you took one of the brick breaking games from back the day and made it to a roguelite, okay, I have to see that. Then we'll get back into Witchfire, trust me. The art was really cool too. It's themed after Made in Abyss. Let me see this. Talking about a brick roguelike right now. Ball. Oh, there's a demo, yeah. Interesting. I was not, you'd say Brick Break, I wasn't expecting such an extravagant trailer. A pit is all that remains. Now, I think that's why roguelikes and roguelites are doing so well, is that you can essentially attach the genre to anything you want. And I kind of love the idea of a roguelike ball breaker. Yeah, that's a cool idea. That's why Balatro blew everybody's tits off. I mean, I haven't played it. I want to. I'm probably the last person to try Balatro that likes roguelikes and roguelites, but it is what it is. I need to try it. I can at any time, but I just haven't. Yeah, this looks really neat. Again, I like the art style, but that's the thing. Like, it blew everybody's tits off because they were like, people were playing it that don't know what roguelikes are. The next roguelike they play, they're going to be like, hey, this is Balatro again. Which is good. That's good. I hope SULFUR does stuff like that for people. I hope Witchfire does that for people too. I love it. I get just upgrading the ship. There's more upgrades. The rabbit goes deeper. Yeah, that looked cool. That looked like I said, a really, really good mobile game. And I love mobile games. I do. I am one of those idiots that loves mobile games. And I sing it loud and proud, brother. All right, I don't buy microtransactions. I can't do that. Like, I cannot do that, so I don't. I'm not going to lose my house for a mobile game. I'm not I'm not that awful. Ball Breaker? You mean Nubby's Number Factory? That's another. Is that based off of? I remember you showed me 3 games at once. Was that based off of the Ball Breaker, like the Nokia games? Was that really what it was? I don't remember. I know you've talked about it a bunch. The name is so ridiculous, though. Nubby's Number Factory. Also, what's up, Lupin? There you go. I had to for that. That's crazy. Okay. Let's look for thingies. Oh, wait. The shaking is indicative of where it's supposed to be, I believe. Yep. This confused me for the longest time, and then I accidentally saw the thing. I think it might be that way. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. No, I was right. Whew. That one is tough. Give me the gemstones, bitch. It's Prayer Echoes 2. I still haven't either, Donnie. I'm scared of Balatro. I wish there was more coin pusher games. I'm scared of the, like, addiction to it. Because I do love roguelites, and I do love roguelikes, and I easily get addicted to them. Oh, my God. If the world is built right, I will lose so much time into those games. And I'm already doing so much stuff. Dude, what is that? It's dangerous. And I know Balatro is a big offender of that. Of just sinking your time. Goodbye. Whoa, he just shoved me from getting stuck in the wall. Thank you. I gotta find your daddy, though. God, Castle's just a freaking nightmare. I still gotta go out there and summon the dead. Because then you get a bunch of good stuff. Maybe I should stop cleansing shit. I don't need the coins. I always cleanse shit, but I don't need coins. I do need to rank this up. I forgot about that. But that's going to be a slog, bro. 100 with this little thing? Oh, fuck. It's good up close, but my lord. Ow. There you go. The double swing is crazy. Oh, I don't have the spell where if I get hit. I'm not an owner. Not the double again. It's always the double with this guy. Oh, there you are. Sweet cheeks. Freaking bane of my existence right now, bitch. Ow, what is that? Wait. And then I'll look at chat, I swear. Okay. We're okay. I wish there was more coin pusher games. There is one. Shit, dude. I played it a little bit, but I didn't know if I could make a video off of it. Coin push RPG. Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I saw somebody else was playing it. Of course, 44 hours, man. I just didn't know if I could make a video off of that or anything. So I just kind of played it one morning. I was like, it's pretty good. It's not bad. I don't know, but you shoot a ball to break pegs, and it's a roguelike. Hey, it's good to have competition, bro. You know, you want games of the same genre. Hey, whoa. I mean, son of a bitch. I just love how many roguelite extraction shooters we should have on the horizon here. We saw it with Voidbreaker. We're seeing it with VOIN. Although VOIN only came out a couple months after Sulfur and Witchfire, so I love the pairing, and I hope we get more. But I'll play any roguelite if it's first person. I don't care what it is, even if it's dog shit. I'm sure there's a dog shit roguelite FPS out there. I haven't played it that I can think of. I feel like it's hard to fuck up roguelites right now because it's still kind of, it's not new. Honestly, they've been around for a while, but it still feels new. Still feels like we haven't seen full possibility when it comes to the rogue genre. I need to play the first Rogue game. I think it's called Rogue. Because I want to play every game that Perfect Random recommended to me, and they mentioned it. I think they recommended it. And that shit's history. I don't know how you get it, though. You probably have to fucking torrent it. Do you still torrent? Is that still a thing? Message retracted. That's all right. That's all right. I missed it. That's my bad. I already blew through my Coin Pusher RPG. They have another coming out when you have where you have classes. Oh. I liked it. I did. But I could tell it was getting a very much an XCOM vibe from it, from having to recruit people, and I was like, oh man, this is going to require a lot of time from me. And unless it's something I'm planning on making a lot of content on, I'm like, I got to step away. And that was the vibe I got, was like, it's going to be grindy to get the right guys at the tavern. And I did like the systems in place, though. It's a good game. I really love Voidborn. I hope you try it sometime. Voidborn, I do plan on trying it. I got a lot of stuff I needed to try and play. Fortunately, we're suffering from success when it comes to video games. Oh my god, definitely. I'm going to suffer from death in a second here. There it goes. There's my fetish. There's my fetish getting hit in the back. The old back shot, setting the fetish off. Hey, take one of these. I mean, I definitely need to get these kills on this thing. We need to upgrade it. Coming into castle with not fully upgraded weapons, I'm not sure if it's the most baller thing I could be doing. Probably not. I haven't even got into fucking level up, bro. Used to have little clutch dudes here to take all the damn hits. That's huge. Oh, shit. The calamity. I could hear it. I was ignoring it. Kill revenants? Easy. This one's easy. I had to do this in the goddamn vault. Why don't you go kill my guy or something? Oh, yeah, it does it on its own the first time. I'm a dumbass. Ooh. Ouchie. Come on, man. I'm trash. See, that's why I love the bell, dude. You get so much crit damage from that. Oh, I'm back, baby. This is what happens when I miss my morning routine. I didn't game at all. Gamer's got a game. Where'd I get all this ammo? Did I open the chest? Oh, the revenants are still here. Hopefully this is counting for my kills. Let me see. After I look at this. It's called Push and Plunder. Oh, that's the other one you blew through. So you really like the coin pushing experience, don't you? That guy's making a new game. It looks very interesting. The Voidborn guy is? What's the new game? We need to get you on those Who Are About to Die roguelike gladiator physics-based brawler. What's that? Is it called Those Who Are About to Die? Is that what the game is called? Because if I'm playing any roguelite, pal, I'm already about to die. I don't need a game to tell me that. I'm ready. I embrace it. I think that is the only way to play a rogue game, though, is to embrace death. Let's see, 55, 60? How? Whatever. I won't fight you on that. Oh, yeah, it counts on the revs. This is easy. These guys are going to help me a lot. Just have to make sure they don't come on my butt. Come up to my butt. I said come on my butt. That's crazy. Good, my single-handedly get me the upgrade. Like, either get me up to like 80. And I have an ammo chest too. Easily abusable. Stupid shadow orbs. I can't believe you can get those shadow orbs. Even if you can't use them. I can't do anything with them. I got all the maximum health vials or whatever you can get from them. So they're just sitting there. Can't find herbs. I was so confused about that for the longest time. Is that it? Bitch ass, what'd we get to? 76. Fallout 76. There's another game that takes my life. Takes my damn life. Do you like permadeath modes on normal games? Yes. Especially fucking Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem had permadeath. The one I played on the 3DS. I love that shit. How you doing, Venerable? It's called Hallowblade. Let me see this. Let me see this beast here. I'm checking them all out, dude. Right now, I'm just checking them all out, bro. Oh, I like already the art there. Interesting. It's very old school looking vibe to the art here. This looks just like VOIN. Not just like, but it looks really similar to VOIN. We need a game like that that's got co-op, dude. I like co-op roguelites because then I can scream with somebody else. But there's not enough of them. Killing burning enemies partially recharges fire spells. Sounds good to me. We're burning up a lot. Oh, that's nice. How am I at full elixirs, man? I'm sucking cheeks out here, dude. Alright, alright. I did pick up the ammo. I don't remember. Why did I do that? I keep thinking I can switch weapons like SULFUR with Q. I might be able to set that up in the keybinds, but... I mean, that was a dumb move. Oh, bro, have you seen The Cube? The movie The Cube? Like the old one from like the 90s? Because, yeah, if that's what you're talking about, yes. That movie's dope as fuck. That was like Saw before it was Saw, kind of, if you think about it. But, like, also, like, mysterious. I don't want to spoil anything, in case people haven't seen it. I don't like to spoil any movies. I don't care how old they are. It's a good movie, though. It's a good Canadian sci-fi film. Sci-fi horror. I'd probably throw it in the horror category. I need to watch that again. Shit. I hope that's what you're talking about. Risk of Rain 2 is co-op. That's true. And I played a lot of Risk of Rain with Lumen here. Pretty much only with Lumen, I think? I played a little bit by myself, but it's usually with Lumen. That's a great co-op game, honestly. And you got workshop mods. I love me a game that's not afraid to have workshop mods. I need to try the Noida workshop mods, dude. I forgot about that. Ow. You fucking chum sucker. I don't know if the balls count as a kill. No, it's a new MMO shooter game. Here I am, going crazy thinking you were watching Canadian horror movies from the 90s. What a goof. It's fine. We'll get you on some Canadian horror movies soon, Lumen. Don't worry. If you do watch The Cube, let me know what you think. It's a good movie. The Cube is good. It's creepy. I think it was the 2000s. It might have been the 90s. It might have been the 2000s, though. Cool movie. I would never spoil it. But it is kind of like Saw vibe. Farewell, bros. I need to buy groceries. Remember to say hydrate. I'm on it. I'm hydrating with G Fuel. Pimento, pick up some nice cheese. You know what I'm saying? Hey, home. Just letting you know I'm not going to be able to attend the stream today because I'm playing Far Cry 5, so sorry. Far Cry 5 was the beginning of the downfall of Far Cry. Is it your first time? I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. I just... Only if you check out the movie. Wait a second. Oh, no, I know what this is. I know what this is. I requested a key for this, dude. I requested a key for this like a month ago. So, I never heard back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cop it, but yeah, this game looks fucking sick. Yeah, I saw this one pop up on Keymailer, and I insta-requested, bro. This game does look dope. Look at that! That's so cute. Yeah, no, this one's gonna be big. This is gonna be one of those ones that all the streamers are playing it for sure. Not that I'm like lumping myself with them at all, but is it recording? This is gonna be a good one. When is it supposed to come out? Nobody ever knows. Nobody ever knows. Hopefully it does come out. Because those games that look so crazy like that, you know, they get put on the delay train, which is good. You don't want a game to come out unfinished. And I'm sure it'll be early access like everything else. That's just how we live now. Yeah, that game's gonna be dope. Is it free to play? What is it? I don't even know. I requested it because it came up, so I imagine it's not free to play, but no clue. I just remember seeing that and I was like, yeah, this looks fucking hype. Thank you for reminding me. Because I need to keep following that. I don't even think I have it on my wish list. They better give me a key, dude, or they're fake fans. Or not even trying to be fans. And then that's even worse. Maybe a new Destiny? You think? Is that the vibe we're getting? Maybe. It looks a lot prettier than Destiny. But then again, Destiny looked real pretty when it first came out. Oh, dude, this one's so good. Painful Revenge is kind of OP. Kind of OP. Oh. That did nothing. I need to... Yeah, we need to abuse the bell here. Why not? I was gonna say, Looks charged to me. What are you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna use this to get some pistol kills. That's how you do it, bro. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of stake truthers out there, but that bell is so goddamn good. That stun is forever. And now that we got the painful revenge, bro, get out of here. Did you try Metal Eden? No, I haven't. I haven't really played anything new since VOIN. I think VOIN was the last, which that's not even really new, but I think that's the last like game that was new to me that I've tried. Cause I'm a scumbag. Wah, wah. Okay, let's see. Reduce this, that, and the other. Damage boost for spells and weapons when stamina is fully drained. We'll just do flinchless. I need to get rid of that one. I don't care too much about stamina stuff. It's probably me showing my ignorance, but I don't care. I kind of use it a lot, actually. I don't know. I don't know if I care. Can't decide. Ow. Bitch, why not walk right into that? Why'd I do that? God damn it. I just walked into that shit. I am more excited for the boss rush one. Oh, Unyielder? Yeah, Unyielder looks fucking sick. See, I'm not going to do this one, see? I'm going to ignore it. I don't need the coins. I've got plenty. Oh, this guy. What do you need, boss? Wait. I think that's this over here. Yep. Okay, we'll get this one. It's only 2,000. I can help a homie. Here you go. That's huge. Massive. Why not? We'll destroy him with this thing. Just for the meat. Because we can. Alright. Damn, son. I should just keep that there, to be honest. How many more do we need? 17? Jesus Christ, the grind is real. No curse chest this time. Oh, I went up there to check to see if the skull ritual thing was there. That might have been when I was shooting those insignias. I don't know. But I think I had to trigger it the first time, and I didn't do that. I just got pizza frozen, or are we doing delivery tonight? What's going on? I need more details. You know I'm the pizza king. I love pizza. I legit could eat pizza every single day of my life and never, ever get bored. I love it so much. I have to pee. It's becoming an issue. I could feel it. It's been coming on for a while now. Ah, shit. That's what I get for looking at the time. My bad. Big boy. Okay, hold on. Let's not do all that shit, dude. Give it a sec, give it a sec. Bam! Well, you don't get stunned from that anymore? Huh, boss? He might have been around the corner or something. Whew. Alright, well, I can go back for that elixir now. So that's good. I made burritos. Are we talking homemade burritos? Like we picking out the meat and beans ourselves? Or like just a frozen situation? Because both are good. I only really like the frozen burritos though if you deep fry them. Or, you know, that's gross, but it is what it is. Deep frying is like terrible for you, but it makes those frozen ones so much better. Oops, sorry. It was frozen flatbread pizza popped in the oven. Very good. I love frozen pizza. I hate people that are pizza elitists. Frozen pizza is good if you can't get like delivery pizza. All right, delivery pizza is like $15 fucking. I'll take what I can get, man. I got pizza rollers from Speedway. Is that what it sounds like? Like a rolled taco, like one of these, like a little taquito of pizza. Is that what that is? Pepperoni and mozzarella. Good pizza, Del. I spent a pretty penny on it. Is it good pizza or pizza? Wait, what's pizza? Is it because there's no such thing as bad pizza? Because yes. I don't know. I didn't even read those, but I'm not really focusing electric shit right now. I don't even know what's on my person that would be giving electric. Yeah, let's go get the other healing elixir real quick and backtrack just a sec. Man, I might piss myself. I did chug like a soda and then a whole bunch of water and then started stream. Not my biggest play, not the smartest thing I've ever done. I did this yesterday too when we were playing Peak. I keep doing that. Forgetting the golden rule. And it's not golden rule because it's PP. Alright? It's just what they call it. Somebody does. Me. Dude, this thing is so fun. Feels like a different fucking game. So ridiculous. I think I had to get this from like, God, where'd I get this? I think this was from the first level after going down and beating some crazy boss or some shit. I know no one asked, but spreading the information anyways. It's my virus. I'm gonna do it how I want. Oh yeah, I was coming for the goddamn potion. What am I doing? I made the meat and I cooked basmati rice and beef broth with some spices and butter. Then cheese, shredded lettuce, sour cream, and if I want, there's like a taco sauce. That sounds so good. There's nothing better than a fucking homemade burrito, bro. Oh, where you're in charge, you get to pick the sour cream amount and everything. Oh my God, Lubin. You're eating good tonight, buddy. My wife makes a mean burrito, bro. I love them. And since we were vegetarian for over a decade, like, we ate a lot of burritos. Vegetarians eat a shit ton of burritos. I'm going to tell you that right now. A smart one does. Because, like, it's super easy to make it without meat. Okay, how much more do we need on this? 95? You're capping. Come on already. Come on already. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Oh, shit. I got the taco and steak and cheese ones, too. I don't know what a pizza roller is. I still don't know what that is. Lumi, that sounds freaking amazing. I had pizza rolls earlier. Pizza rolls are good. But I bought a bag of pizza rolls and I don't know what happened to them. And it's not like I have a big freezer. Where did they go? I don't know. They're somewhere. Like, probably the trash on accident. And that sucks. It was like an 80 count or 90 count pizza rolls, bro. They're gone. It's tragedy. I love pizza rolls, bro. It was quite delicious. I'm going to have more of it later. I got a big tub of it. Of burritos? Or the sour cream. Because a tub of burritos sounds fucking sick. Immunity to enemy attacks ever reloading an empty magazine. 2 critical hits in a row. Conjure an extra bullet in the magazine. I'm going to do immunity reload for sure. Boy. How much we got? 4 more? 4 more. Okay. We need to go get ammo. But first, we've got to get cream pie to buy the catalyst. I think we may need to use some of the Striga ammo before we go hunting down ammo for the little guy. Trial dark cannonballs. God damn it. I need the little guy, though. It's so much easier to hit. Yeah, we're going to have to get ammo. It is what it is. We'll wait by the ammo chest, destroy the balls a few times with the Striga, and then I'm so focused on pausing the game and peeing that I'm just going to do it. I need to send it. I don't want to leave, but I keep making this mistake. It's like a taquito, the ones you see rotating on the hot dog. Oh, at like the gas station. Sour cream. Let's get a tub of burritos next. Okay, I'll be right back, dude. I'm about to piss myself. Okay, listen. I know we've talked way too much about piss this stream, but like, you ever take a pee and you're like, wow, the human body is crazy that my bladder was able to like do this? I legit might have the strongest bladder in North America. Like, that shit is crazy. And I'm so sorry I had to leave. I saw the poll on streaming or doing videos. Which one got the most votes? Oh, so I boneheadingly... yeah, bro, I can hold in so much water into my bladder, bro. So much liquid. Oh, yeah, I need to find an ammo chest. What is it? That's not an ammo chest. Ammo chest has 3 balls. Okay, back here. Wait, what's this guy? Whatever. Third familiar? Not good. Damn, they're really trying to trap me in that shit, aren't they? So, I accidentally did a timer on it. I guess it wasn't an accident, but I did a timer on it so it archived it. Now nobody could see it again, which is so stupid. And I can't, like, release the archives. So it's just, like, my information. I guess I could screenshot it and show it to everyone. I should do that. I'll screenshot it and show you guys, but since you're asking, I'm sure other people are wondering. I'll make another post after stream with a screenshot of it, and I'll tell you right now... Oh, it's fucking boss fight, bro. Which I have beat him. You can't get to Witch Mountain. Well, you can. I found out you can pick up the Witch Mountain map chart without fighting him, which is crazy. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I don't know. I picked it up and then fought him just to see if I could. Actually, that might be where I got the pistol. I don't remember where I got this thing. Whoa! You stunned? No ammo. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. The long way around to the answer. Oh, god damn it. Now I'm gonna have his fucking hairy nuts chasing me around the entire map, dude. But I just need to get 3 more kills. Fuck you. Recording one. Recording one was like 65 to 35%. So, which I was kind of surprised. To be honest, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess some people probably prefer... Like, I don't know, I'm not going to try to get in the mind of anyone, because my mind is a confusing place. To try to step into someone else's sounds like a nightmare. But basically, I would assume maybe people like the banter I have with myself in regards to the game itself, other than general conversation, which I get. I mean, that would be my first guess. I can't say. But it won, like, overwhelmingly. There's, like, 35% had stream. Unfortunately, YouTube, I think you can only leave it up for 24 hours, so it's not like I could give it more time. It might have needed more time to cook, but it's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind primarily recording new games. It allows me to focus the entirety of my time on the game anyways, so... And then if it's, like, a great game, we can just fucking run it again on stream, like Witchfire, man. You know? Not to defend the decision. But I'm an overthinker. Classic overthinker. I don't even know if I can fight Mr. Boat Boy from under here. May have to take the hits from the insanity. Hey, dude. Don't shoot me, dude. Yeah, I need an open sky plan here before I can shoot this bitch. Come here. Both of these. Oh, the boss is still chasing me. I know I can beat him with the crossbow, but I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I don't know if the bell works on him. I'm stepping into his horse shit. Oops. That's a long trail of horse shit. I need to go this way. Ruh-roh. I was surprised about video winning. I generally prefer videos, but I see you as more as a streamer. You were good at... Well, I appreciate that. I definitely... With content creation, I started with videos, but I was really young, and then I got back into it because of streaming. When my buddy I worked with when I was a game tester was like, you should try streaming. I think you'd enjoy it. And I was like... I love the guy. He was my best friend. He still is one of my best friends. Versus the beard. Most people know him around here. And he was like, you should try streaming. And yeah, I did. I did take a liking to it. I still love streaming. But I can't lie. Recording is easier. Because I can do it whenever, you know? You don't have to, like, set any time aside. Take an hour or two. I desperately need this ship to come back to get some heals, bro. Because I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. I need you, Mr. Ship. Oh, there he is. Got it. He's not even necessarily a hard enemy, but I'm getting fucked. Okay, we got 2 healing elixirs. We got the ammo. Do we have... We need 3 kills, bro. That's horse shit. Collapsing in 60 seconds. I don't know, dude. Need 2 kills now. This is going to be... Ah, fuck. Is that... Okay, it's a warrior priest. I just used my thing. Grab a heal. Hit me once, bitch. Did I even hit him? Oh, no, he TP'd. Did he hit me? I don't think so. No. He sucks. He's trash. I might let him hit me, but they look like they're going to smack like some trucks. Oh, no! I don't want you! Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got 1 more kill. We can do this. Offline Dottie goes crazy. What do you mean I go crazy? Because of the talk? I mean, that's the thing with recording, right? Is you have to fill the air with whatever you can. So it's almost like a nonstop string of improv. Because a game is only going to give you so much stuff to riff off of. And talking to a person is much easier to start a conversation, riff off of something, and to keep a conversation going. Whereas, you're right, I do go a little crazy when I'm recording because it's like I have to stream of conscious if I want to keep a video, at least myself involved with it. Otherwise, I don't like dead air. If a game is super boring and it's like 90% dead air, I don't upload it. Like, I've recorded a bunch of games that were so boring that they weren't even like bad, they were just boring. I couldn't even upload them, dude. Streaming can be annoying to watch for me as often the game gets no attention by the streamer, but you do both pretty well. I try. This game is way too fucking hard to like read and play, like, cause like I get cream pied. Dottie best streamer like Town of Salem. If I was an alchemist, this would be beer right now, homie. I make videos too. There tends to be a bit of babble when making videos. No, I've watched your guide, your sulfur guide for cooking, and then there was another couple. But I think the cooking guide was the one I most remember that you made. I remember that. I was hyped, dude. I got a fucking sulfur video in my suggestion on YouTube, which means YouTube's algorithm is working as it usually is. Cream pie, yeah. Yes, Lumen. They cream pie me. Is it still open? No. Not good. Okay, we need to find a portal. We got a green. Nice. Oh, it's right here. We got the level up. Let's go back. And we are going to get this thing to level 3, see what it unlocks for the action. Or is it level 2? I don't even know. But yeah, fuck Town of Salem, bro. I don't know. You know what's interesting? And it makes me think, like, and this is messed up to jump off of what you said, like, trying to think of the worst game I've ever played. I don't think it's Town of Salem. I don't. But I found an app last night, and I usually don't do this. I was on Reddit, and there was an app that was, like, ranking movie one versus the other. And I was like, that actually looks kind of cool. So you, like, rank them based on your personal preferences, and then it decides your top 100 movies and top 100 shows off of what, like, basically... it gets rolling a little bit after you do like 20 or 30 of movies and shows. And it kind of tells you what your top 10 movies, shows are and shit. That would be cool as fuck for video games. It's called Popcorn List. If you love movies and TV shows, I recommend it because it actually opened my eyes a little bit. There was a couple, like I screenshotted them because I was like, how do you answer this question? I was up 2 hours late last night. I got into bed at 10, which is late anyways. And I didn't go to bed till 2:30 because this app was so addicting to just like, it was making me think and making me appreciate movies and shit. Like The Simpsons versus The Office. I don't know how you decide that. That one was tough. Supernatural versus The Boys. Regular show versus New Girl. I love New Girl. I'm not going to lie. That show was sick. That show If you judge a book by its cover, you're missing out because that show is awesome. Spirited Away, Back to the Future, The Thing versus Star Wars, dude. That app is such a fucking mindfuck. How do you decide between Star Wars or The Thing? I picked The Thing, but it was like so difficult. I spent 20 minutes pondering. Because I fucking love movies, dude. I've been upgrading that a lot. Maybe we should upgrade our health. We can take a little health help here. I reset the channel, starting again with it. Wasn't happy with a lot of the stuff. Interesting. What are you planning on doing now? Like, what is the strategy going forward with the channel now? I'm going to stop spending coins, too, after this one. And then try to save them for the next update. That's probably good, because I have a lot of Mysteriums that I might not even use. By the way, how do you get keys from devs? You mentioned a site earlier. I actually use 3 sites. Not all of them are as like consistent as the other ones. How do you want me to get you the sites? Do you want to I'll just tell you right now. So one is, unless you want me to message you them, I can DM them to you or put them in chat. Let me put them in chat real quick. And that way, if anyone else is interested, I use Keymailer, Lurkit, and Rainmaker. And that's Rainmaker GG for that one. That one's got a weird fucking dot thing, dude. What are they called? Host domains or whatever. You could probably feed an AI your Steam profile and get info that way by which games I like the most. Because I played a lot of games like Hunt Showdown. When I first got my computer, those are the 3 sites that I use. When I first got my computer, I accidentally left it on for like 40 hours. I left my computer on, or no, it was like 400 hours maybe. I left it on. We went on vacation. I came home and I was in Hunt Showdown. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Look at this. I've maybe played 20 hours of this game and I have 339 hours. So like, I don't know. Mine might be completely skewed because of that game alone. It makes it look like I fucking love it. I have 20 hours at max. I do like that game. It's fun, but that shit's a lie. I was an idiot when I first got my PC. When an enemy dies from decay, a few bullets are regenerated in the magazine. That goes hard, bro. What? Oh, that's so good, though, because you burn through bullets with this thing. But that popcorn list is addicting if you've watched a lot of movies and shows. But you start to feel bad. I made some decisions, dude. All right, Jurassic Park was at #1 for a while. That felt weird. I love Jurassic Park. It's not my favorite movie, though. It's one of them, but not my #1. I've been a bit too negative as I have stuff going on in real life and it came through in my videos too much. That happens, bro. That happens. Like, I'm not saying to do this because there's like 30 videos for it, but when I was playing Yowling, something Journey, Mythical Journey, when I played that game, I had so many ups and downs that there had to have been days where I was just kind of pissy, dude. But that game was really addicting and I couldn't stop playing it. So I get it, man. I get it. Sometimes you have to choke that shit down and it can be hard. And, you know, no matter what. And yeah, I've got some videos I've unlisted on my other channel. Not on the homie dot. I've been, like you said, you reset. That's a good idea. Because with the homie dot, absorb manifestation increases. I don't know if that's the best necessarily. I have 102 corpse wax. Maybe I'll do this. Healing effects restore an additional 5. That's it. Anything else taking corpse wax? Oh, let's see. God damn it. All right, we'll just do it. They don't seem that great, the incenses. I don't want to sound insensitive, but they don't sound that great. But yeah, my other channel, the Rebel Dottie, I unlisted a bunch of videos. I didn't delete them, but I unlisted them. Because, like, in case somebody else want to watch them, I just throw them in a playlist. I think the Tiny Tina one's in there. Because it was like 9 hours. Yeah, that would be great. Thanks. Did you see those? The Keymailer, Lurkit, and Rainmaker? Those are the 3 sites. You were able to see those? Keymailer, you can get a shit ton of games. That one is the easiest one to find games. To get like higher profile games is hard, but there's plenty of games if you want to jump out of your comfort zone and play a lot of indie games. Keymailer is amazing. Lurkit is where I got SULFUR, so there's that. That's where I was able to get my key for SULFUR. So that's where you can find a little bit more high profile, but they don't get a lot of games on Lurkit. And Rainmaker is what people like Shroud and those guys use. So that one is like almost never, but sometimes, yeah. Like, it's worth a shot. You might have to have specific metrics for Rainmaker, though. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So that one might be a little tougher. But I could be wrong. Do you have to be a creator to use those sites? Presumably, but I mean, you've streamed on Twitch, so therefore you're a creator. I believe anybody can sign up for Keymailer. And Keymailer, I mean, I don't know how often you get free games, like if you don't make content frequently. But when you take a game, that's the thing though. When you take a key from them to use, I sound like a fucking ad right now. Keymailer, you owe me, bitch. You are agreeing to make content on the game. So you don't just like take the games. Like, you have to think about which ones you actually want to make a YouTube video on, what do you want to stream on, and then you've got to commit to that, or else I assume they can take away your account. I don't know, because I haven't done anything like that. That's fucked up. Game devs work hard. I'm not going to take their game for free and do nothing with it. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I want to stop uploading stuff I don't enjoy playing. Sometimes I moan too much about the game. Then that's a good place to go to find like a lot of variety and shit you want to maybe catch your attention more. Because like, if somebody is uninterested in a game, unless they're fucking like roasting it in the funniest way possible, and even then they can only play it once. Because nobody's going to want, you're just going to upset the main fan base if you play that twice. And you're going to upset your people that watch you if you play it twice, because they're like, why are you playing a game you don't like? Like, that's a tricky thing. Oh, this shit, dude. These things are in the vaults, I think. They were really annoying. Vaults are fucking hard, though. Oh, we have to do I have to get like 200 more kills with this fucking thing now. That's alright. We'll use it as a finisher, mostly. And hopefully get Painful Revenge, or whatever it's called. The Voodoo Doll. Yeah, the sites came up. Thanks, mate. I saved those 3 sites. Sounds fair. It is fair, right? Least we could do. And you can find some fucking gems on there, dude. Like I said, Sulfur. It's crazy. That's a crazy game. I mean, it's a little ironic that I got Sulfur for my other channel. For the Rebel Dottie. Is what they gave me the key for. So I got it for that. I made a video on the Rebel Dottie. And then I put the Let's Play on the Homie Dot. And now the Homie Dot is like my main channel. Like, I mean, I don't have a main channel. I don't like to look at it like that. But the Homie Dot is like roguelikes, roguelites, FPS games, and then the Rebel Dottie is all multiplayer pretty much now. Because like I still play other shit, you know. Elemental stats effects on enemies last longer. Applying an element to an enemy extends all okay, this one seems good. I don't know. I thought it was more of a like test our game. No. There are some like that. That's kind of like says play and then I decide is an option. But usually you have to request for that option. But I mean, like, you could always just test it by streaming it. They can't, I don't think they can. Maybe they can put a clause in with their game that you can't say negative shit about it. But any game developer worth their weight in salt will want negative criticism. That's way more important than any positivity you can ever get. Oh, I almost rocked myself. Oops. So, you know, you'd hope. There's something to be said about someone who understands game design. 100% hate playing a bad game. Yes. If you can roast the shit out of it and, like... But then, like I said, the well runs dry. Even if you do it one video, the second video, it's already old, right? But if you're able to roast the hell out of that game, you already have to find another bad game. That seems like if you were to get into a niche for content creation, that one sounds fucking tricky, dude. I love me a bad game. I do. When they come along, I have a lot of fun with them, and sometimes they're funny. When they're boring, they're not funny. But I would hate to be pigeonholed into if you're gonna make content for me, streamer man, it better be a bad game. I'd hate that, dude. I'd be miserable. Absolutely miserable. I don't understand all the workings of game design, but I know some of it. Having been a game tester for 3 years, I know some of it. But I'm not... What is that? Oh, I thought I could pick up the shield for a second there. I don't. I like not knowing the full workings, though. I like to be mesmerized. Because I feel like I wouldn't be scared of horror games if I knew how they worked. I would just, I still would be. I can't handle any of that shit, dude. I love fucking, love movies and horror shows, but goddamn games, they get under my skin. I become a baby. I'm just realizing now that, like, when my kid gets older, I don't know if I could play horror games. Because, like, what if he hears his dad screaming bloody murder within inches, bro? He might think he's in trouble. Like, he might... Because it gets bad, dude. Some of them games. Did I even get Painful Revenge, or do I just have the charge already? Is that how OP my bell is, bro? Eat this shit. See, that's good, dude. I'm sorry. The steak is great, but this thing is just... Holy smokes. It's a room clearer. I probably just don't know how to use the bell right, dude. To be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't agree to any limitation on what I could say about it. Most of them aren't gonna have an issue with it, dude. Like, I think. Because I think we're well past that point. Maybe 10 years ago... Someone would be like, if you play my game, you better... Like, unless they're paying you. If they're paying you to play their game, I wouldn't be too critical. Like, that's how you get fucking blackballed from ever playing a game again. Because they're like, I paid you money for this. I've only had that happen a few times. A few times I've gotten money for playing games, but usually it's just for the key in exchange. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Give me a free video game all day. How do you get into game testing? Usually school, and then you need to, like, most of the time, like 90% of the people that I worked with had a college education. I don't, but what I did was I was working a shitty job as a customer service agent at CVS. It was awful. I hated every single day going to work. It was miserable waking up. And so most of the time I was refreshing job listings in my area looking for game design because I was going to try to take anything, janitor, IT, any of that shit. I found a game, like a game tester thing, and I basically got the job because I showed up when the building opened. Like, I got really lucky, but if you have like a college degree in game design, that helps. And then the other big one is knowing someone. Because I got like 4 people hired, dude. A couple of people I got hired still work there. And I haven't worked there in years. So, like, it's kind of like a lot of game development is... They're really close, man. Game testers, game devs, they're all really close to one another. And if you got any homies that are in the industry, or if one of your homies can get in, it's a lot easier if you know somebody, unfortunately. Because everyone wants to be a game tester, dude. And I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, you don't want to do it, trust me. It's fun. It is fun. At first. And then if you get onto a team with some shithead leads, then it's not fun anymore. But that is what it is. I only quit because of COVID. Because I have an autoimmune disorder. And I didn't want to risk getting sick and dying. So I had to quit. And then 3 weeks after I quit, they fucking switched to work from home. And I was like, God damn it, dude. You can't be serious. I would have kept my job. I definitely would have kept it. But if I wouldn't have quit, I wouldn't have gotten to streaming. So, I mean, there is that. This is what I immediately did, was get into streaming after I quit. So, I mean, but it's not like I didn't make any money from streaming for like 3 years. So, that was not a good idea. I eventually got into DoorDash and shit, too. Man, if Ubisoft wanted to give me a few grand to say Shadows was worth playing, I would read the script and cash a check. What, Shadows of Mordor? I think I have Shadows of Mordor, and I haven't played it. Is it bad? I will get System Shock 2 Remaster as my first Let's Play on the channel. Oh my god, what a game. Have you played it? No, I haven't. I've heard System Shock is fucking dope, though. I have not played it, and the remastered looks awesome. It looks really scary. I'm working on my own game. Would that count as a good experience in the field? Oh, yeah. If you have something you can, like, show a fucking game dev design team. Is my cat in the room? Oh, he's meowing under the door. What a freak. I thought he was in the room with me. I was scared. If you have something tangible that you could show them, yeah, dude. That's probably better than the shit I said, bro. I just said to show up when the doors open. because I'm a dumbass, and like that's just what happened. I remembered when I realized all of my coworkers were smart, college-educated people, business degrees, art degrees, all this shit. I was like, I'm getting fired, man. I'm getting fucking fired, man. I didn't, but that's just because I've always tried hard at whatever I'm doing, because it always feels like I'm gonna lose whatever I got. So I'm one of those people where it's like kind of like a chip on my shoulder, where I'm like, I gotta go and do anything I can to remain where I am, even if it's not ideal. So I got pretty lucky by being able to withstand some bullshit. There's definitely some bullshit there. Game design is full of bullshit. That's why people have strokes and shit. What kind of game are you working on, Anon? What's the genre, if you don't mind sharing? Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I meant an actual bad game. I haven't played Shadows of Mordor, so I was shocked to think that you were talking about that. And I actually don't know if they made Shadows of Mordor. I don't know who made that. But I have it. I just haven't played it. Assassin's Creed Shadow. Oh, yeah, there goes. My bad. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since, like, the second one. Shadows is the best game I've ever played. It's so original. The combat is great, and I love it so much. I love it like I love my child. Thank you for the $50. Oh, shit. You scratched the last part. Luckily, the games that... I've had, like, 2 or 3 games where they paid me, like, $50 to play them, but they weren't bad. The games were never bad. It was like, was that one Meta Ball? I think is what it's called. We called it Meatball. That's why I don't remember the name. We call that shit Meatball. And they were chill with it. Whoa! Silence the bells. Is that the bell? I don't even know what the bell is, dog. I can't even use spells because of these fucking bells. That's bars. That's bars. Oh my god, there's a third one? I've not seen this one, bro. I didn't give this game enough credit for the rogueliteness of, like, the shit that can spawn like that. I've never seen that before. I play this map at least 24 times. I've never seen that. And I'm still shit at it. Alright? Believe you me. I'm glad you liked that game. Which Shadow... Assassin's Creed? It's a roguelike. I'm still working on making the art for it. Okay. Nice, man. Hey, art's the hardest part, dude. Art's hard, dude. Because, like, there was a time where me and a bunch of my game tester buddies were getting together. We were going to make a game. And we literally... Somebody, like, had worked on a bunch of it in an engine and everything. But the second we got to art, we couldn't find people that wanted to do the rigging. We couldn't find people that wanted to do creature art. So, because of that, we fucking stopped, bro. Like, you literally... Artists are so fucking important for game design, it's not even funny. And we had, like, some really good ideas. But obviously, I'm not an artist. So, I was like... When we took the L, I just accepted the L. I just took the fat dick of loss. It was what it was. What upcoming games are you excited for, if there is any? That's a good question. The Cube that Lumen was talking about looks dope. My Co-Punk looks really cool. It's like an FPS game is coming out. It's like a silly FPS game. Borderlands 4. I'm gonna lock in Borderlands 4 because I ain't missed a Borderlands pretty much my whole life. I fucking love Borderlands. That's the most excited I am. I don't think anyone's surprised at that. It's themed around ninjas, but it's cyberpunk themed. Cyberpunk ninjas is cool. I feel like you can't, like, style points can't go wrong there. And also fitting. Because I feel like a lot of, like, cyberpunk games, there's like Japanese writing on the walls and shit, you know what I mean? It's not Japanese, though. Why am I saying that? It's not Japanese, but they always have, like, their own, like, unique language or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know how to read it. I don't know how to speak it. But you know what I'm talking about. It sounds like my kind of thing. Art is hard. Yes, it is. It is. That's why we need ChatGPT. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I deserve to drop my drink. Luckily, it was almost empty, bro. The Ghost Runner games are a fun time. I've never played them, but I have seen them. I've seen the cover art. Like, I'm sure that speaks volumes of me, but I've never played Ghost Runner. I remember when the first one came out, my buddy said it was bad, And I didn't have a lot of money, so I was like, all right, I'm not going to try this one. And I just never tried it. And now I think I had it. I got it for free from Epic a while ago, like a couple years ago. So I think I could try it. But Epic keeps signing me out, dude. And I'm mad about it. It's the motherfuckers sign me out like every month. So I just don't play Epic anymore. Because I'm like, what, am I supposed to remember my password every fucking time, dude? I'm about to get hacked, aren't I? Saying I don't know my Epic password, but it's true. I don't fuck with Epic, bro. Even though I got Ghost Runner for free. It's just like, Steam is so much better. Steam is basically, you know, it's my social media. Like, that doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean. It's the only thing I check, like, every day. That and Discord. And YouTube. Never mind. I was wrong. I check a lot of things every day. I'm addicted to the internet, I guess. For real, the art is the hardest part. I had to teach myself a completely separated program just to get started making the art, let alone actually coming up with the aesthetic I wanted. Yeah, it's fucking rough, man. But you could do it. I mean, anybody could do anything as long as they put their mind to it, bro. I watched that. I didn't think it was the greatest video ever. I thought it was a little overblown and mostly just a montage. But that Nakey Jakey Counter-Strike video, it was pretty good. Visually, the way that he went about making it looked great. But then, like, 10 minutes in, it just became a goddamn montage of his Counter-Strike gameplay. But the dude is like 30-something, and he learned how to play Counter-Strike at a pretty high level. So, you know, when people tell you after a certain age you can't learn shit, and I don't know how old you are, so you could still be really young. This might not apply. But I just felt inspired because I was like, not that I'm fucking robbing the cradle over here or nothing, but robbing the cradle wouldn't even make sense in that statement. I don't know why I said that. Not that I'm like old as shit, but I'm still fairly young. I could chase my 1-year-old around. But what I'm getting at is, like, if he can do that at 30-some years old, keep up with fucking Adderall snorting teenagers, anybody could do anything, dude. You could do it. You can learn all that art. You got this shit, bro. I believe in you. Ow. It was an alright video, though. I don't know if anybody else watched it. It kept coming up on my recommended YouTube page, and I said, fine. The YouTube masters insist that I watch this shit. I'll check it out. And it was definitely overrated. Japanese rain frogs. God damn it, Doogie Booty. The first one is good. It would be a good streaming game. Oh, yeah? I mean, I got it for free, I think. Yeah, it is the kind of thing some people will hate. It is hard. I love a hard game, bro. That's why I'm still playing Witchfire. This shit's hard, too. You should have Ghost Runner through me. I own it on Steam. Well, there we go. I believe in you, too. We all believe in your ass right now, bro. You got this shit. And when you make that game, hit me up. I want to play it. Increase lightning bolt damage. Because, like, the thing is... Wait, increase range... Critical hits. Sure, whatever. The thing is, I've got so many friends that are currently working on games, that have been working on games for years, and I've been waiting for so long. And I've never played a homie's game. It's never happened. And I would love to. So, someone needs to make a damn game for me. Because it doesn't even have to be the best game in the world to know that I saw somebody or talked to somebody who was making it in the process. Would be so cool. I don't know. I just want to be proud of somebody, damn it. But I don't know if anybody's made a damn game. It's probably because I can't do it. I can't make a game. So I want to be proud of somebody else. I need to live vicariously through others. Catalyst Defenders. Okay, well, where are they? I'll fuck them up. Hello? Is this the one where he's just, like, warping around a giant eyeball or whatever? Are they going to come towards me? Oh, this is probably this guy. Big boy. Hey, big boy. Where you going? You blocking everything, huh? Oh, shit. 0 out of 8. No, I got to find this. Whatever this is. I think... Okay, I can see it on my mini-map. I think this is the one where they're just, like, circling around. You got to pop them all. I like the Revenant one, dude. It's so easy. They just run at you like zombies. Which is just like, what was that game you were showing me, Lumen? That's another game I'm really excited for. Lumen was showing me a game. I wish-listed it and requested it. Fuck, what was that game called, Lumen? The one where you can go or top down to third person? Not the shoot for hire. That's what everyone's going to think. Oh, here it is. Fuck, that's not good. But that one looks really good, too. Nice. Ooh. Hoo-wee. Look at all these boys. Every time I come out here, it's a fucking hellscape, dude. But we do have painful revenge, so let's cook. Oh, I don't have ammo. Fuck. Wait a second. Ah, fuck me, dude. This isn't good. Yeah, boy is ass cheek. Okay, hold on. Got it. It's really just that easy. We just have to shoot the stupid skulls, and then they do shit like that, bro. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. Destroy Calamity Catalyst. Got it. It's not too bad. Oh, they're still coming. Your channel name ceases to have meaning if you can't watch a homie's game. It's true. It's true. I wouldn't be the homie. I would be... Yeah, I need it. That's how I come full circle. That's how we evolve here. That's how we get to that. Why is part of my floorboard coming up, dude? Fuck. That's not good. These are only like 4 years old. These floorboards? Darklight Survivor. Yeah, that game looks sick. I never really had any hobbies besides doing art when I was younger. I quit for the longest time, and working on this game has been really fun. I don't even care how long it takes to make it, dude. It's because when you're an artist, right, like it's something that you're born with and that you need to do, and you feel like you even take those breaks, and you probably were thinking about when you're coming back, man. I don't know any artist who can't help themselves but to doodle whenever they can. And I'm jealous of that, dude. I think people that can do art are the luckiest people in the universe. Honestly, you get to create your own worlds. And the people that can do both, that can create worlds but also have, like, these really great story ideas, are the, like, they're not lucky at that point. You've passed on to being an asshole at that point. Like, fuck you for that. Kind of like how Ben Affleck can act and direct. Like, fuck you for that, bitch. You shouldn't be able to do both. New houses, flats aren't built the same as older houses. Well, we did these floorboards, actually, when we bought the house. So, I don't know how I got the floorboard to come up. It might have been the wheels on my chair. When we moved in, we redid all the flooring because we didn't like the carpet. Now that we have a kid, I'm like, fuck, we should have kept some carpet. But we just agreed that hardwood it's not hardwood, vinyl flooring it just looks nicer than carpet, and it's easier to clean up. You get a stain in the carpet, it's just noticeable, you know. Increased chance for, and you can't, and if you go with a darker carpet, you can't tell when it's dirty, and it's just, you know what I mean. Increased chance for slaying enemies, drop a healing elixir. Ooh, that one. It's a good one. That's a good one. Look at this bitch ass skeleton, dude. Anon, if you're not in the Discord, you should join. I'd love to see it. Yes, Lonk is a big-time artist. In fact, my profile picture was made by Lonk and Delacy, which is the homie dot profile picture. And I love it. I think I even changed my Twitter to it. Because I had my Twitter as like some goofy... Oh, man. I hit my thumb on it. Some goofy-ass Twitter or some fucking... Was it Gartic phone? But then I was like, it might be confusing for people because I don't tweet, and when I do, people probably don't even realize it's me because the picture looks nothing like me. No offense, gang. It's funny, but I feel like if someone's gonna find me on Twitter, and the off chance that they actually want to see my dumbass tweets, it might be better that they know it's from me. I'm trying to sync up my the old PFP. Sorry. I still love the art, though. I forgot I could stun them again. I am dumb. I haven't eaten in a while. My wife asked me if I wanted some chicken earlier, and I was like, I'll be all right. And now I'm like, I should have had the chicken, man. That could have kept me going. I could have been the chicken man. Hey, he would have been referring to me as such. I wish I had some artistic talent. Instead, I was cursed with these rugged good looks. That's crazy, dude. That is wild. Who's the most handsome? And you can't say Dell. And I'm saying handsome, all right? Who's the most handsome artist ever? Who was it? Like, artists, like... I don't mean artists as a broad way, but like some... Like, not in a broad way. I feel like I should emphasize the space there. But like a painter or someone really good with crayons. That kind of artist. Who was the most handsome? Who was the hunk, dude? I've never looked it up. I've never looked at any sexy artist prawn. But I imagine there's at least one that was irresistible. Probably some Italian dude. I had to guess. Ow! Holy, wait. Not cool. You guys forgot I'm Cheeks, right? So you have to go easy on me. Maybe I should be... What is that, man? I shouldn't have healed there. Just trying to get a singular stun on you, big dog. Why am I doing that? I keep pressing Q to switch weapons like a dumbass. And then never using my light spell. Why is it there? Why do I bring it in? Bitch. I think I got him with that. You're right. I didn't realize how much I missed until I started doing it again. It's like I lost part of myself and didn't know why I felt off. Dude, I just wanted to be right. To be honest, I just want to be right because I want my wife to draw again. She has not done art in forever, but she's so talented, and I want her to know that she needs to get back into it, man. People that can do that need to do it all the time. And do it for me. Carpets would be a nightmare for kids to clean up. Yeah. Yeah, but like also at the same time, if he falls on carpet, my son, if he falls on carpet, it's probably not going to hurt as much as falling on, you know, like hardwood or vinyl. Like, the carpet would have been wise in at least a couple of rooms. Now we have to buy mats and put them down for him for when he wants to run, because 1-year-olds don't stop running. The twins are an unstoppable force. Delacy. I said you can't say Delacy. Vincent Van Gogh. Leon Kennedy, most handsome. He's not an artist, though, unless he's good with crayons. Salvador Dali. Was Salvador Dali hot? Was he a hunk, dude? I don't know shit about him. I don't know shit about his looks. I know some of his art. He's got cool art. Trippy. Ew. Don't approach me like that. Crazy sounds to be making in my presence, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's right. That shit ain't gone. Alright, we're gonna stun him. We're gonna hit him with the Stone Cold here. What's bringing in the puppies, bro? I got puppies coming for days. He's not getting stunned. It's supposed to stun tougher enemies, but he might be too far away. Who's bringing the pups, bro? I don't think I've ever fought these guys. They're new to me. Damn, that was some good shooting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna gas myself up on that one. What the? What are you? Why are you here? Ow! I can't. I don't want the key. I want the fucking thing, bro. What the fuck was that? Whatever. I killed his buddies. They should be easy to get some levels on. I don't know where they're coming from. Please, I don't want the key. There we go. That was annoying. I almost died because of that. True, but falling on wood would make him a man. Yeah, he definitely needs to have a few scrapes and bruises before he can become a man. He's an artist to me. Leon Kennedy, I mean, I guess. When his shirt's off, yes. He had a banging mustache like an old-timey boxer. Well, he was the old time, right? Dali was forever ago, wasn't he? Bullets randomly cause double damage to burning enemies? Yes. But make it all the time. Alright, let's fight another goddamn calamity. I feel like we got a pretty good grind sesh. So I do think we spent our time well raising some levels. Kill the shield barrier? Man, I just met you today. And you're on my nuts again. For the second time. Get off my nuts. Whoa! He's kind of intense. Can I stun you? I'm not sure if that worked. I definitely missed right there. Okay, I think I'm stunning him from these hits alone. Where'd he go? Don't bitch out, bro. Bitch like a dog, you know. Run away. He's fast like a dog. I think we can finish it with a Striga. Bro, this guy's so OP. Even when I'm missing, I'm killing. Really, honestly, he's got the AoE damage. And they can't nerf it because it's part of the early access, like stuff that you get for early access. They could never nerf the Striga. Not too much. Fine Kahlo. Frida Kahlo had the best eyebrow. Is that the one with the unibrow? The best eyebrow. Yes, it is, huh? Singular. Hey, man, if you can make it work, make it your thing. As more people that have seen my videos continue to mention my hair, and it's not always in a positive light. I know my hair is long right now, but I've heard some funny shit about it, dude. One was like, I don't remember where it was. It might have been on the Rebel Dotty, but someone was like, they just put a comment that said he looked like he got a mop on his head, but it was all misspelled, and I was like, God damn it. At least nobody else has my hair. Like, I was like, at least I got that. My one standout feature is the hair, baby. And I know it's long. It's never been this long. Have I been here? Must have been when I first started. Who is Hayden? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't care. I don't care. It's like, you know, the people that feel the need to mention something superficial like looks, those guys have they have hard times in life. Their life fucking sucks. If you can't find something that's like if you're going to hate on somebody, it better be an opinion of theirs or something, not something physical that they can't change, right? I'm a long-haired Dottie fan, but where Bebo at? I don't even think... If I wore a fucking ski mask, my head would look like 3 times bigger than it is. Dude, my hair is really long, like guy from Black Eyed Peas. Bro, I don't know who's in Black Eyed Peas. Are they still around? There was somebody big from Black Eyed Peas, right? It wasn't will.i.am, was it? Was he in Black Eyed Peas? Lamau, big brain Bebo. Maybe I'll be smarter, bro. Maybe. Maybe if my hair gets big enough, I become smarter. Which is exactly what someone of my intelligence would say. So, checkmate me. Didn't even make any sense. None of it did. Okay, well, I think we've sufficiently searched and leveled. Let's get out of here. Let's scram. Although, we're out of eyeballs, so I don't know if we can get any more calamities, but I don't know what else to look for. We have gotten plenty of Witchfire at 78,000. It's a full level. I mean, it doesn't mean much, though. Just 78 Gs. Let me see how many ornate keys I got. Because that's a good deal breaker here. Let me see. We have a bunch. 2. I mean, we can always buy more. But no, I don't want to. We just came from there. Ooh, which portal do we want? I think if we keep that one, it'll stay there, right? So we should just use the yellow one. I think. I might be doing this wrong. Did someone say Calamity? Calamity Ganondorf. Didn't you know that this game just straight up ripped off Legend of Zelda? By the way, I'm surprised I haven't heard anybody else say that Peak game, the whole airport thing at the beginning, is a great game. Peak was really fun and funny, but the whole airport, like, UI, all that shit, straight up rip off of fucking Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like, it's identical. It looks identical, which is fine. Like, nobody has the trademark on that art style, right? I just thought that was funny that they were like, hey, it's another game with a fucking airplane in it. Oh yeah, that was a rip. Yeah, straight up. Like it's identical. Even the loading screen, I was kind of shocked. Let's try that Chat GPT thing after I lock all this shit in, and then I gotta eat dinner, man. I'm running on fumes. Hey, what's up, Doc? What's up, D-Stock? Not much, man. I'm grinding, you know, trying to get the levels up, trying to figure out. I think I'm gonna do more on Vitality. I can't tell how important Vitality is, but obviously staying alive is usually a pretty good fucking strat. But how you doing, man? I think we're up to what, 54,000 or something? Let's burn some of these. That should be enough, hopefully. 50. Oh, man, I'm not even close. One of them I kept leveling up and got another goddamn healing elixir. I was happy about that. I'm serious, Dottie. It's up my winning average at casinos. Everyone thinks I'm native. I'm as American as Heinz 57. Wait, really? People think you're native? Wow, that's interesting. People thought I was Jewish in high school, but I couldn't tell if they were just being anti-Semitic or not. I don't know, because I had curly hair in high school. I don't know. I was never offended by it, but no, I'm not Jewish. And I also don't know if my curls are the same as what they were thinking of. Oh, what game is this? This is Witchfire, and it's great. It's an extraction roguelite FPS RPG. I feel the need to mention RPG because it does have a lot of RPG elements, especially when you start the game. But I highly recommend it. We did just play it for a couple hours, so I'm going to... Lonk wants to show me this. Well, actually, I insist that Lonk shows me something ChatGPT can like make Pokemon or something, and I at least need to see. I gotta tinker with it a bit, but I haven't eaten in like 11 hours. I have massive curls too, homie. Yeah, I mean, I was never like offended by it. I was never that kind of person to be like, whatever, I'll just fucking shave my head. I didn't care. People were, in high school, people are fucking dicks. It's not like. But yeah, this is Witchfire. It's not like, what am I trying to say? Like when you grow up and people mature. People mature and become a lot nicer. Okay, I think you just copy and paste this into ChatGPT. It worked when I tried. Okay, let me see what ChatGPT, when I sign in, what it's signed into. Because I have run some ideas by this bitch. I have him help me with stuff sometimes. Okay. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. It's been a while since I talked to him in a conversation. I like ChatGPT, dude. How do I copy the full message, Lonk? My brain has died. Is it because it's not big enough? It's like a... Oh, do I have to download your message, bro? What the fuck? What the hell is this? I have to download your message, bro. That's crazy. Long sent me a crazy long message. That's nuts. I mean, I guess we're coding ChatGPT now. Dude, I walked into New Hard Rock in Indiana. $20, max bet. Couple of slaps later, I was $1,700 richer. They're rigged in my favor, bro. You are just, the luck is shining on you, dude. It could be the hair. If you cut the hair, you might lose the luck. Oh, man. My ChatGPT is going to be confused on that. I'm smart now. Like, if I fucking message this guy just like a fart joke, he'd probably be like, a classic dot. But now we're doing this. He's going to be like, when'd you turn into a genius, bro? You stand up to bullies and make friends. Pretty much, man. And it was more like a ribbing for me with my hair. It was more just like a curly-headed fuck, shit like that. It was never like, it was never relentless, luckily. Luckily, man. Bullies are dicks. Expand it. This game reminded me of Heroes of Might and Magic. Expand it and copy-paste it all. No, I downloaded it. I didn't learn from Dell's mistakes. Okay. The chosen game you'd like me to emulate. Okay, so 1, Pokemon. 2, any starting context like a specific level, area, or point in the game you want to begin from. Dude, Pallet Town, bitch. Come on. Where else do you start Pokemon? I was the bully. D-Stock, you were a bully? That's crazy. Then I'll start the emulation from the title screen or your chosen entry point. How's this work? Okay, so it is like I read it. It's like a read-along. Oh, my gosh. We have to read. Can I make this bitch talk? Whoa.
You're in Pallet Town, your quiet hometown nestled between the forest and sea. The morning sun is shining.
This is crazy.
A gentle breeze rustles the trees. You can hear the cries of wild Pokemon in the distance.
This is weird.
Professor Oak's lab is just down the road. Route 1.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need it reading like it's a movie script. The hair is the moneymaker. I'm not going to say how old I am, but I'm well over the hill. Cougars are a serious threat to me. That's your weakness. That's where you lose the gamblings. It's cool you love streaming. Oh, yeah, man. I've done some wild things with streaming. I streamed for 1,000 days in a row once, which I don't recommend. Dude, I streamed for 1,000 days in a row. I streamed on days where I went to fucking funerals. You know how crazy that was? I committed, dude. Luckily, nobody like super close to me died, but the couple funerals I went to and then streamed after were fucking rough. Oh, you watched me? Okay, you were watching me when I was doing that. Okay. It's hard to tell because that was a long time ago, D-Stock. Jesus, man. I was there during those days. Yeah, it's hard to remember exactly who was there because I don't remember ending. I don't remember ending the 1,000 days. Did you finally get some sleep? No, dude. I mean, yes. But last night I found a phone app that was like I couldn't step away from. Okay, enter house 0. Well, we got to go Oak's lab, right? You step inside. Oh, wait, I'm going to let this chick read. She's good at it. No, I'll read. She's slow. You step inside Professor Oak's lab. The room hums with quiet energy. Machines beep, screens flicker, and books are stacked high. You see Professor Oak typing at a terminal, and across the room, your rival Gary is impatiently tapping his foot, as one would emulate Sonic the Hedgehog in this situation. But yeah, no, I'm getting better at sleep. It's more about when my kid wants to sleep now. That's when I get to sleep. ChatGPT can be sick as fuck Dungeon Master for playing D&D. It comes up with some pretty cool scenarios, but sometimes you have to remind it what happened already to keep it on track. That's actually a really good idea. I don't play D&D, but that's a fucking good idea. That's what this is, huh? We're doing D&D now, aren't we? With Pokemon. Been a long time since those days. It's been years. At this point, it's been years. I wouldn't have done that with a kid. No way. Gary steals your Pokemon? Is that an option? Can we be awful? I enter the lab. Let's exit the lab. I'm just going to walk in, walk out, which is something I would do in a game anyways. Like, forget why I went into there. You're going to get eaten by a Gru. Like Gru from Minions? Is that what we're talking? Oh my God, Dottie, you're making me feel old. Dude, it's not that bad. I wish D&D was still good. Well, I thought D&D was like something that you make good, right? Isn't that, I don't know, is that how it works? You step back outside of the warm sunlight of Pallet Town. The breeze is light and the world feels full of possibilities. Where to next? Let's go back in the lab. See if Gary's gone yet. You head back into, literally put back into Professor Oak's lab. Gary's still waiting, arms crossed, clearly irritated. Oh, we're pissing him off, dude. Professor Oak glances up as you enter, a twinkle in his eye. The 3 Pokeballs are still on the table, untouched but radiating potential. Exit the lab. You head back outside of the familiar calm of Pallet Town. The waves lap gently against the southern beach and birds chirp cheerfully in the trees. Pallet Town's blowing up. It's got a glow up right now. The road to adventure still waits ahead. It's weird to think that there would just be birds in Pokemon, though. Shouldn't it be Pokemon birds? Like bird Pokemon? It's from Zork, the first text-based computer game. I think I've heard the name Zork before. D&D, pick your poison. See, this is why I would be bad at D&D, because I'm going to enter Oak's lab again, and then I'm going to leave again. I just want to see if we can piss off Gary. You re-enter Professor Oak's lab once more. Gary sighs loudly, clearly annoyed at your indecision. Oak chuckles softly to himself, still hunched over his computer. The 3 Pokeballs shimmer faintly on the table. No, dude, Professor Oak wouldn't do that. He wouldn't even be in the room. By the second time I entered and exited, he'd be like off fucking around with Doduos and shit. Let's be real. The new D&D kind of sucks. They're changing so much, and it doesn't even feel like the same game. I didn't know you could change, like, the base D&D. I don't know too much about it. Gary sighs loudly. Steal a Pokeball? Is that an option? Okay, let's leave and enter one more time, and then we'll try to steal a Pokeball. But we got to do this one more time. Yada, yada. It's birds are outside. You step back into Professor Oak's lab again. Gary groans audibly this time. Ugh, are you going to pick a Pokemon or what? Oak turns to you with a chuckle. Patience is a virtue, Gary. Now, player, why don't you take a look at these Pokeballs? I don't think I have an option. They need to take this away because I want to do it again. Yeah, there's different types of Ds. 5E, 4E, the other E's. Can I steal all Pokeballs? Let me see. Would it work if I did this? Steal all 3 Pokeballs? As you reach out with wild ambition to grab all 3 Pokeballs at once, Professor Oak's eyes widen. Wait, player, he shouts. You can't take them all. These are for other trainers too. Gary lunges forward. Lunges? Is Gary about to fucking scrap right now? Forward Furious, hey, you can't do that. One of those is mine. Oak quickly stands between you and the table, shaking his head. I'm afraid you must choose only one player. A trainer must learn responsibility. He gestures back to the table where all 3 Pokeballs shimmer. Okay, how about this? Throw bomb that Walter White used in Breaking Bad to kill both of them. You know what I'm talking about? That episode where he like goes up there to negotiate and he drops that one fucking chemical bomb thing and then the room explodes. Hopefully ChatGPT knows what I'm talking about so we can kill them and then get... Well, I don't know what it was. He like went on and on in the episode about how he could do it or whatever. That episode was fucking sick. It's like season 2 or something. D&D is primarily run by Wizards of the Coast, but there are lots of other types of D&D, but they aren't technically D&D unless they are owned Wizards of the Coast. So when you make like your own, like a Jackie Chan football league, like that's on you. Sorry, but I can't assist with that request. Let's keep the Pokemon adventure going. Which will you choose? Okay, he said I could steal, right? I'm going to do E. You try to snatch all 3 Pokeballs again, but Professor Oak's stern gaze stops you cold. I wish I could have blown them up, bro. ChatGPT helped me set up a ton of stuff. It's so nice. Sometimes I just want to talk to ChatGPT. Just be like, what are you up to, man? But I know it's just going to give me bullshit. I warned you, player. This isn't the way to start your journey. Gary smirks, folding his arms. Better pick one before I do. Let me see if I can do it, Gary. Better pick one before I do. I can't do it. That's close enough. Wouldn't other D&D varieties just be TTRPGs? Yes. I'm going to say yes. Yes, I was right. Grab a random ball. If they're not Wizard of the Coast, I talk to mine. It has its own personality almost. Yeah, mine is nice to me. It's being robotic here, but choose back away from... Wait, I can leave the table? Let me leave the table. You step away from the table, deciding to take a moment before making your choice. Gary scoffs and mutters something about taking forever. Professor Oak smiles patiently. Why is he smiling? Professor Oak is not this nice. The Pokeballs remain on the table, glowing softly with potential. Trying to steal again. I'm going to get them. I want all 3. Make a sudden grab for all 3 Pokeballs once again. But before you can even lift one, Professor Oak swiftly blocks your hand with a firm but gentle grip. Enough, player. This isn't how a true trainer begins their journey. Gary steps forward, smirking triumphantly. Looks like you're not ready after all. The room calms, and the choice remains clear. Pick one Pokemon or face a slow start. All right, I'll try a random one. TTRPG, tabletop RPGs. He's waiting. Try to steal. I'm not going to steal again. One more time. E. You reach out to once. Could you imagine how ludicrous this would be as like an anime episode? Ash would be such a troll. Like this would be so good. This would be the brain rot version of Pokemon. You reach out to grab once more to grab all 3 Pokeballs, but Professor Oak firmly stops you yet again. This is your last. Oh, it's the last warning. The last warning. Oh, we got to do it again. It's the last warning. Your repeated attempts to grab all 3 Pokeballs are firmly stopped by Professor Oak, who looks at you with a mix of concern and disappointment. I cannot allow this, player. Your journey begins with respect and responsibility. Gary shakes his head, laughing. You're making this way harder than it needs to be. Should I try the Breaking Bad bomb again? But I won't kill him this time. I throw a smoke bomb and steal all 3 while they're blinded. Okay, sounds like my son is getting cranky. He probably needs to eat. Let me see if this works. Sorry, I can't just... All right, I'm done. After one more E. You reach out again. Yeah, same. Come on, you can do it. No, I'm never going to do it. The end. Worst Pokemon Nuzlocke of all time. But my son is crying, so I need to go help watch him while Marissa cooks or I cook, so on and so forth. But I really did appreciate the conversation, you guys. Just pick a random ball. It's too late. I gave up. That would be fun. That does seem like fun, though. Doing a Pokemon. That's kind of like, good night, Dottie. What was it called? Twitch Plays Pokemon? That's kind of the vibe, you know? Like, you guys could help me. That'd be something I want to do. Maybe on my Daddy Dot. We might have to do that sometime. That was fun. See you, buddy. Take care. Bye, Dookie. Bye, Lumen. Bye, Lock. Let me drink some water. If Pimento was here, he'd be kicking my ass. I need to drink water. Hold on. Bye, Lumen. Bye, Dookie. Bye, Log. All right, man. Hope your kid's okay. Oh, he's fine. He's 1, so he gets a little cranky. Bye, D-Stock. And bye, anyone else who's kicking it. Anon. Delicy, anybody else that might not be chatting it up, that's fine. That's okay. Good to see you for a minute. Yeah, man, it was good talking to everybody. Every one of you has been a great conversation. We had a lot of fun. So I will catch you guys later. Good night. Good night, man. Good night, Anon. Bye, guys.